Hey, it
worked.
worked. It does give us that weird.
We always act surprised.
It does give us that weird like flash of us and then goes into the video, but
I know,
it's
and
okay.
I'm like, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Yeah, so we are back again for a Dynamite watch party. This is another extended one because it's not Peggy's birthday, so it means we have to do 3 hours.
Wow.
Leading into Full Gear. I'm Jamie Apps. On the other side of the world, half frozen. Peggy, how's things?
It's not that cold. We have this conversation every week. It's not that cold yet. But anyway, I am fine. How about you?
I'm good. It's much colder than it is here, so it's cold.
Yes. To be fair,
I also
it's
hate
always
the cold.
colder than it is there.
I'm not a winter person at all.
Yeah, it was raining and cold enough today for black ice, so it's cold enough, and my pool is like frozen over. So, I mean, that's such a weird statement to make. I realize that. So, but yeah, 3 hour.
Weren't you getting your pool drained?
We just take it down like part way.
Okay,
Like you don't actually drain your pool because it could collapse, right?
Okay, that makes sense.
Hmm.
The things you don't have to do in Australia.
Ever. Yeah. So it's fine. Whatever. I just I look out and I'm sad because I'm like it's winter and I'm just sad.
It's like I would like to be in there, but it's cold and gross.
Yeah. Well, I mean it's frozen, so I'm not into that polar bear dip stuff. So we'll see though.
You don't want to be part of the Bondi icebergs that we have here?
I mean, that is funny, first of all, that you guys actually think you do a polar bear dip. And second of all, I've done them and it's not great. Like I've done them in lakes where we've had to cut the ice to create a hole to jump in. So I don't want to hear about your polar bear dips.
Yeah, the Bondi icebergs, they swim in the middle of winter. It's like, what are you doing, you crazy people?
Yeah. We do them here in the ocean as well, which is crazy because in the winter it's still very, very cold, even though it's not icy. So,
yeah, no.
So, what do you think we're opening with?
What's on the card?
No, I'm not playing this game with you today.
same problem as every week. I'm like, I don't know.
We had.
Normally I have the card up, but I didn't this time.
We've got 2 of the women's tag matches tonight, right?
Yeah, 2 of the remaining 4.
Yeah. Josh said his present has arrived. Hey, Aussie Lucian, how are you?
It has. I did see that.
Oh, you were tracking it, were you?
He also sent me a photo of the packaging.
The polar bear plunge queen is a statement. That is all words. I've done more than one, but I don't know if I would do them again. I think the older I get, the less inclined I am to do stupid shit. So, yeah. Well, it goes 2 ways. I'm less inclined to do stupid shit because I think I'm going to get hurt, but also I have disposable income to afford to do stupid shit. So, it's kind of 50-50 there. So,
yeah, the joy of having adult money.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, that's why I own so much nerdy shit. Stuff I never had as a kid, and I'm like, oh man, I used to love that.
What the heck? Normally TK puts out the graphic that has it all in one, and he hasn't.
Oh, I had it all. I can see if I can grab it and send it to you.
No, he's announced about 15 things since then.
Oh, no. I saw one earlier that had 9 matches on it. Is it more than that?
So there's a trios tag match that was added 7 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, so it is new since then.
The Death Riders versus Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong.
Oh my god, that's new too. What the hell?
Was added 15 minutes ago. And then, everything else is from a day ago.
Death Riders Orange Cassidy. What trios match is it? Is it the Young Bucks, Josh Alexander, that one?
Yep.
Okay, I heard something about that earlier today, but maybe it was just people talking about it. And is it who are they? Top Flight? No. Scorpio Sky and Top Flight?
Scorpio, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I was like, who's Skyflight?
Yeah. All of the madness.
So that's
normally he puts out matches? That 7? Is it 7 or is it more than 7?
It's gotta be more than that now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Probably wouldn't hurt.
6, 8.
5, 6, 8. That's some good counting, sir. 5, 6, 8.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
I have 9.
Okay, 9. Somewhere between 5 and 10.
So you said there was the Orange Cassidy match and the trios match, right?
Yep.
And then I've got the double Jeopardy match with Okada and Dorada. And then I've got Shibata and Hangman. I've got the Mercedes Moné Red Velvet. I've got the number 1 and the number 2 Casino Gauntlet matches. And the 2 women's tags.
Okay, yeah, so 9.
Yeah, 9. That sounds about right. And the Kenny Omega thing sounds about right for Dynamite. Like for a 3-hour show?
For a 3-hour show, yeah.
Yeah. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means.
It means I'm delayed.
The next 3 hours are coming to you live.
If you say so. According to Disney, the event is still about to begin.
I have 2 hours of Dynamite on one channel and then an hour of Collision on another channel. So that's always fun, and I love that for me. And then the hour of Collision that is the tailgate party is on an entirely different channel than either of the ones from tonight for some reason, because God forbid it's on the same one that I normally watch Collision. And then the pay-per-view as well is on something totally different. So like, I got to make notes. I'm like, where am I watching this tonight?
At least mine, it's all on the one platform, but it's 2 separate streams. And Red Velvet Mercedes Moné match will be pretty good.
The trouble is that I can't. I wanted this to start being the downfall, but Moné's not losing when she's fighting Saturday.
No.
Like, Saturday might be the beginning of her downfall. So she's going to end up. What does she have? 13 now.
Something
so this
like
will be 14, or is this going to be 15?
Well, this shouldn't be an extra one because she already has that belt. It just solidifies. Yeah, she's the interim champ.
Mercedes is?
Yeah.
I thought Red Velvet had it.
Red Velvet had the belt, and then she got injured, and then Mercedes won the interim one.
Remember from Mina.
From Mina.
I can't even keep up, to be fair.
So this is to make it an undisputed.
Oh, we're kicking off with Bobby Lashley, the number 1 contender match. I want this to be Bobby Lashley versus Shelton Benjamin so bad for 1 and 2, and Shelton Benjamin just to lay down for Bobby Lashley, and the gauntlet is over in like the first 2 minutes. Because I enjoy seeing the world burn.
You just like trolling people.
So, but in all reality, I do think that this is going to be Bobby Lashley versus Speedball, number 1 and 2. And Speedball is just going to be like a madman running around the ring, trying to avoid Lashley for the first 3 minutes. 3 minutes, I think. Hey, Scott, how's it going? We hurt people. Oh, no. Jamie's making the face, which is even funnier when there's no audio because you know he's going to sneeze, but he's just making that face. So I can't wait to see what clip that face comes up beside, because you know he's going to edit that some weird way.
I thought it was gone and then it came back.
I was watching you. I'm like, this is not great. I don't love this.
Oh.
So I wonder if we're probably going to split these 2 matches up, though, right? I can't imagine we're going to do them back to back.
Yeah, I doubt it would be back to back.
Yeah. I'm doing really well, Scott. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. A little bit sleepy. I had a movie last night, so I'm tired.
How was it?
Not as good as the first one. Okay. Very, very gory and...
The first one was very gory as well, right?
Yeah. More comedic than I expected it to be this time, though.
Ricochet out there in his Philly Eagles gear.
Yeah, I'm sure Boston loved that.
I forgot they're in Boston. The cat has joined you. The cat's watching TV. That's cute.
Toby does that.
Yeah? Oh, Josh likes to see the world burn, too. I don't think Stat's going to lose yet. I'm hoping that this is the beginning of her downfall, but...
It should be the one belt she can't win.
Yeah, like everyone's
until
gonna
she
have
loses
that
all
one,
the
right?
others.
Yes, and then she can win it. Yeah, I agree. That is a hot take, Josh. I don't know how I feel about it.
Josh loves a hot take.
Mm-hmm. And someone messaged me. I was telling them about the Josh sending me thirst traps, and they're like, "Isn't Josh gay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So
That's because he just passes on the thirst traps that he gets and sends them to you instead.
I mean, I didn't need to clarify. I just went, "Yeah." So
He just has to share the love.
you know what? I have zero problem with Mercedes winning everything. Oh my God, Ricochet's gonna yap on the mic here for a minute. I love it. Yes! Here we go, Scott. So he's in our team.
Oh boy. I'm sure JPJ loved
Oh my
that
God.
too.
I love this actually because
JPJ's there, isn't he?
I don't know. He was supposed to, but last I had heard that the tickets still hadn't come through.
Yeah. Well, if he is, I'm sure he's loving this promo.
Of course, the Hive will be live this weekend for Full Gear. Stay tuned to the socials. I'm not exactly sure who's doing the show just yet, but stay tuned and see.
Yeah.
The Hive
It's neither of the
_PK.
people that watch Dynamite every week.
Yeah.
Because
Well, might be. Who knows?
5+ hours of a pay-per-view, just 3 hours is plenty for me.
He is supposed to be there, but I don't think he is. Mercedes needs to dethrone Athena after winning the women's tag titles. I don't think they're winning the tag titles though. Mercedes and Athena. Do you?
Didn't they already lose?
That's what I thought, and then I'm like, maybe I'm wrong.
Pretty sure they already lost.
Yeah, they lost. Yes, they lost. Why is people? Ugh! Stop gaslighting me.
Clip.
I'm just gonna drop all the nonsense here. Oh my God, he's still going off. How has Lashley not just like pounced on him?
Yes, and as Josh said, next week we'll be here for War Games. And Josh will be in a nice fancy outfit, so you better tune in for that one
War
with
Games.
myself, Peggy, Josh, Stuart as well, I believe. Will be chaos.
I can't wait to see it. When he's unboxing it on his birthday stream on Monday, right? For Raw?
Yep. For Monday Night Raw this week, you will see what Josh has committed to already wear without ever seeing it.
Love
He
that,
will
actually.
see it for the first time as well.
Aussie Lucian, what reign are we talking about? Sorry, I get distracted very easily. Oh! Just throwing him out of the ring! Oh, I love that.
I like that he called a kid in the front row some idiot kid.
That's what Ricochet does, though. Have they even rang the bell yet?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Lashley's just gonna murder everybody.
Might as well be dominant. No, I meant what's with whoever wins the women's tag title in AEW. You think that's because I know we were talking about Mercedes and Athena, but if they're out, then obviously it's not going to be them. Who do we think is going to win those tag titles?
KJ.
Do you think so? You think they're beating? You think that's going to be another surprise win tonight?
It's
They're
not a
going to beat
surprise.
Marina and.
I already told
Okay.
you it's happening. It's not a surprise. Spoiler.
If they win, I will prepare a statement for next week. With the whole, yeah, you were right. I'm not convinced they're going to beat Marina and the goddess.
Megan
What's
Bain.
her name? Thank you, Megan Bain. I'm like, the hell's her name?
They're gonna win the titles as a reward for actually being the inaugural tag team and sticking true to putting tag team wrestling on it.
All right, sounds good, Josh. Jamie does think he knows everything. I've noticed that.
I don't think I know everything. I know everything.
Love that for you. I love the eye roll emoji. It's one of my favorites as well. So we gotta start tweeting more so we can get a tweet on the screen.
Yes.
Except that if I tweet too much while I'm actually trying to do this kind of stuff, my stream will just crash. So well, that
was a match.
I actually don't love that at all.
Well,
I think
it keeps your prediction on track for Lashley Speedball.
I mean, I couldn't imagine this wasn't going to be Lashley. And then it's not going to be Lashley Shelton, even though I think that would be just so good. Like, I think it would play into, like, I always want one of these. The whole thing with the gauntlet is that it's supposed to be able to end anytime, right?
So at some point they have to finish one really quick before anyone else comes out.
Either right at the beginning or, like, say,
right as the person's running down to the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So for me, if it was Shelton Benjamin and Shelton was like, just lay down for Bobby Lashley, I would be like, I'd be okay watching the internet community burn just for that alone.
Oh, Twitter would lose their mind.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Which unfortunately is not going to happen because Tony Khan has no guts.
Well,
I said it.
Tony Khan doesn't troll book. Which is essentially what that is. The
Sisters of Sin versus Timeless Love Bombs as the final match. You think so? I think that sounds reasonable.
Yeah. It does sound reasonable, but it's wrong.
Jamie? No. Just no. Who do you think is going to be the final team?
Sisters of Sin and TJ. The two actual tag teams in the goddamn division.
To be fair, I agree, because they're the only two tag teams, aren't they? Yeah. Sorry, what's Samoa Joe going on about?
Megan and Penelope were, but they're injured, so.
TJ is not a heel team?
No, not anymore.
Yeah, I was just going to say, unless I'm wrong, but I don't think they are.
No, they're massive faces now.
I love Samoa Joe. Can't wait for Okada to come on so I can tell everybody how much I dislike Okada again. Let's start clipping it right now.
Just all of the Peggy Okada sucks clips.
Like, anybody who actually knows me knows how much I love Okada. So, like, that's what one of my friends said. I saw the clip and I was just like, that's a strange opinion from her. And then I was like, okay, yeah, that's gotta be sarcasm.
Yeah, out of context. Out of context, people.
I love that people watched it and were like, is she good? Is this one of those say something totally outrageous so I know you're in danger things? Like,
yep.
I really hate Okada.
Yeah, Aussie Lucian. It would be easy to, like, not know that TJ are faces because they pretty much are only ever on Collision these days.
It's fine. I'm not judging how much people watch or don't watch. We love that everybody comes and hangs out here. It's just when people say stuff and I'm like, did I miss this? When you were just talking about Athena and Mercedes and I'm like, maybe. And then I'm like, aren't they out? And then I'm like, maybe not. I don't remember.
It's just hard when, like, there are show exclusive people essentially without there being an official brand split. So, like, if you're not watching all of it, you miss half of the stories.
Yeah. Well, when I wasn't able to watch Collision because it wasn't on Canadian television at all, I used to feel like I'd miss like 2/3 of the programming most of the time. You know, it's just because you'd only ever see Dynamite. And then, you'd be like, when did this happen? When did that happen? Who are they?
And AEW doesn't do the WWE thing of like, let's recap everything from the last 5 minutes again. Like, they don't do a lot of recaps, so if something big happens on Collision, you're not guaranteed to get a recap on.
I love
Dynamite.
that. Thank you, Ozolution. If it wasn't for the Hive, I wouldn't watch AEW. Look, we're influencers, Jamie. I mean, I'm an influencer.
I don't know if we're good influencers.
I'm never a good influencer. And I take great pride in that.
Yes, you are a bad influence.
Shh. Oh my God, what? That's a take.
I'm not reading that because
Me either, because that's a clip waiting to happen. That's bait.
That would get Peggy massively trolled once again.
I gotta shut off my DMs again. Seriously.
Hey, they don't work anyway on Twitter anyway, so you'll be fine now.
It's also true. I opened the back up because I do get work through Twitter sometimes, which is super fun when they're broken. And then I'm like, I opened them up 2 days ago since all of that went down. That's how long it's been locked down. And then immediately it's nothing but bots. And I'm like, and we know what kind of bots they are, right? Like, not the ones that think they should be targeting me. Like,
them big busty women.
Yes. And then, and they're asking, they have the generic question, and I'm like, why? Like, that's
it's
not
funny that you
should
get those, and I don't get any of those.
Because I'm an influencer, Jamie. You know what? That is indeed a take, and I'm just going to say that. That's a take.
How much New Japan have you watched is my question.
I think that's a valid statement.
That's when he was on top. He was killing it. And then since he kind of came to AEW, he's kind of been like, I'm going to ease up a bit.
He's like Osprey Light. And then, of course, since he's been back from being out for so long, too, right? At a moment where I was just like, who's Dante
I like this
Martin?
new entrance.
That's how long since they've been off TV. On Layla Gray with them. Actually, I like this tag team.
At least she's not dressed as a flight attendant anymore.
I am obsessed with Will Ospreay. One of the favorite things I ever got is still that video clip and that audio clip. And I'm like, I will never, ever. I've like downloaded that so many places, that audio clip. Like,
what clip's up?
The one where Ospreay. Oh, have you not heard it? So my friend did an interview with Ospreay, and at the end of it, he used to always ask wrestlers to do a shout out to somebody he knew. And he knew I was a massive Will Ospreay fan and an Assassin's Creed fan, and he got Will Ospreay to give me a shout out.
Oh, that's cool.
And so Ospreay was like, love what you do in the wrestling community. You're so positive and happy and everything and blah, 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 blah. And I heard you love Assassin's Creed, so shout out from the Brotherhood. And seriously, just about died. Like,
that'll do it.
Well, yeah, he just sends me this clip. He's like, hey, listen to this. So I'm like, okay. And I hit play and it's like, hey, Peggy, it's Will Ospreay. And I was like,
it's what?
I paused it. I was like, what? Let's back that up for a second. And sure enough, yeah. Hey, Peggy, it's Will Ospreay. I was like,
okay.
And then he's like, from AEW. And I was like, really? Okay.
I know where you're from, bro. I know where you're from.
I know who you are.
Hey, bruv, I know where you live.
I'll send it to you. But yeah, I was just like, the shout out from the Brotherhood, though, I was just like, dead. Just deceased right now. Yeah. So this match is just a match, right? There's nothing. Oh no, is this a? No, that's the $1 million match on.
The $1 million
Saturday.
is on the weekend.
I
don't know how I feel about Dante's gear.
What don't you like about it?
I thought they were tights. They're shorts.
Someone else wears that gear. Who is it?
Buddy, but his are like not as tight.
No, it's not who I'm thinking of. I don't know who I'm thinking of. They wear the same sort of gear. It's like really long shorts like that, and it's like
Machine Guns,
maybe,
Chris Sabin,
maybe.
but they're like looser shorts. It's just
Who's Loose Ledge?
that'd be Adam Brooks from Australia. He's very good. They have wrestled before.
Osprey and him have.
Yep.
I would like to see that match.
I will send you a link later.
Sounds good.
I think I was there for both of their matches, actually.
Who's the one that hit you in the crowd? That was Fletcher, right?
That was Carl Fletcher, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
Oh, was he? That's kind of cool. Did you know that?
Yeah, Brooksy. Yeah. Yeah, he was one of the guys that carried the belt out. And then he was also...
Do you yell when you see people you know on TV like I do?
Oh, yeah.
Like I mark out like the meme with...
You've seen me do it on this show.
I mean, yes, also true. But half the time I'm just like, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, when we watched SmackDown from Perth. And there was that front row when they did the Andrade spot.
Yes.
Yeah. Not the Andrade spot, the Malachi spot. With the flame, with the fireball.
Yeah.
That whole front row was Australian indie wrestlers.
Yeah, he tell the Kyle Fletcher story about getting hit.
Yeah, so I'm sitting front row at a show. And then there was Jack Bonza was standing in front of me, and he's quite a large human being. So I could not see past him to see what was coming from the ring. And Kyle Fletcher's running and did a big dive, and they both landed on my head.
That clip is crazy. That one, even the clip that you shared during the interview, it was an interview that you did, right? And you shared a clip of it?
It's in the Danielson interview.
Yeah, I was going to say, it wasn't an interview with Fletcher, though. That's right. It was the Danielson interview.
I'm waiting to try and when I get an interview with Fletcher, I'm definitely showing him that clip, like, you almost killed me once.
And he'll probably be like, okay.
Whoops.
Nah, he won't even apologize. He'd be like, nice. So they're doing the AEW swinging through when? Are they doing the February or are they doing January?
In Australia?
Yeah.
February.
And WWE's doing January? No? Where did I get January from? I'm going crazy. Hey, JPJ, how's it going?
JPJ, are you in the building?
I was about to say, are you messaging us from the crowd? I did tell him just if he went to send us a picture of where he was sitting so we could try to find him. You could make the highlight reel. Okay, I don't know why. I thought they were both down there in January, February for some reason. But I'm clearly out to lunch again.
Yeah, no. No, we just got, because Josh and I are spending Valentine's Day together.
That's bait.
What's true? Because that's the day the show's on.
I mean, that's bait. Maybe I'm going to Florida to spend it with Karina then.
I don't think she would complain about that, actually.
No, maybe we'll go on a cruise.
Ugh. You can have that.
You don't want to go?
You can go on a cruise and eat all the cheesecake you want.
I think that sounds like a plan.
Sounds terrible.
I'm waiting for her to weigh and she'll be like, yes!
Josh and I will go to Sydney and eat all the tasty cheese.
Still not convinced that's real, and I'm pretty convinced that every picture you show me is not even real. See, Karina, let's do it. I mean, you're not that far from me now, like now that I'm on the East Coast. Oh, that's crazy. I love that. When Stuart was at All In Forbidden Door. He's at Forbidden Door. Yeah. I was like, which one was he at? I found out where he was sitting, I found him in the crowd, and he was just like, that's ridiculous. I'm like,
that is a bit creepy.
Because I was like, is that you? Because it was just sort of like a pass by, and he's like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, a drink package and all you can eat ice cream and pizza. I'm in. I was sharing pictures of my ice cream with her last night because I had I had Biscoff ice cream. Was the cookies like the crumbled up cookies and also the Biscoff cookie butter like stirred in, and then I told her about the key lime one I had in the freezer, and then she was mad to find out that they were not available in the U.S. I got a commercial. What's happening?
Not much. It's just coming back from commercial now.
Okay, I have picture in picture, but not really.
It's just a lot of shoulder tackles.
I'm just seeing them yell for some reason.
Yeah, I couldn't see myself on the Grand Slam.
Like an 8 or 9 hour drive, Scott? That sounds about right. So I think JPJ is like 6 or something.
From you?
Yeah, 6 hour drive. That's it.
Jesus. To be fair, a 6 hour drive here, I'm still in the same state.
Yeah, in general, that would be me. I mean, it took me 7 or 8 days to drive across Canada, right? like, and that wasn't even the whole country. Like, do you know what I mean? I spent 3 days driving through Ontario. Like, you know, yeah.
Yeah, because I considered going up. There was a show in Coffs Harbour a few weeks ago where the Big Banana is. And I was like, I could drive up there for that show. And then I looked on the map and it was 8 hours each way. I was like, maybe not. 16-hour round trip doesn't sound like a great idea.
No, not for like, unless it was like a really good show, right? Oh, I gotta stop moving. Oh, okay. So then you're probably not quite that far then, because let's face it, we're talking about 2 different countries though. It'd probably take me like 4 hours to cross the border. If I got across, because let's face it, I'm sketchy as hell.
Clip.
People are always saying to me, if you go, make sure you take like a burner phone. I'm like, why? What do you think I talk about? Like, and then I'm like, yeah, it's probably true. I probably should.
Yeah. To be fair, these days, that country will stop you entering for God knows what reasons.
How's illusion? Don't make me cry. I'm not allowed to cry today. No, I'm not crying anymore.
Holy, done. That was a dive and a half.
These guys are crazy. Like, are they on Collision all the time or what? Like, because I haven't seen these guys wrestle in forever.
I haven't seen them wrestle for ages.
Yeah. Were either of them hurt?
No.
Just not on TV.
I think they were trying to work out what they were going to do with them after. Like, I think one of them got hurt and then they came back and then lost that, like, the feud that they came back in, and then they're like, oh, now right. What are we going to do with them?
Yeah.
But that dive he just did, he cleared that top rope by a long way. It wasn't like sometimes you see the people NXT? Do it and they clip the ropes. He just...
Yeah. Do you watch NXT? So, I mean, that's like... you don't have to watch NXT to see Javon, but like, he clears the rope like that. It's like, dude, you're like 4 feet over the rope. Yeah. Like, why you gotta like get wings and stuff? Like, yeah. I thought for sure they were gonna win the tag titles last night on NXT, and they didn't, and now I'm mad about it, to be fair. But I mean, I honestly thought they were going to, and that probably makes me dumb, but you know, it's fine. What a surprise. Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks won, considering they have a match on Saturday. That's the trouble with the card tonight. I'm just like, I'm cynical about a lot of things right now.
Yeah. Also, I'm clipping that bit too.
You can just clip it all. My guard is down today. So
I'm cynical and I'm dumb.
I'm just going to point out that my guard is down today because of the day I've had. So I'm probably just going to say a lot of nonsense.
Hey, it's Mark Davis and Hechicero. Did you know Brian
Well,
Danielson has
the
wrestled
Bucks are
him?
joining the Don Callis family. Are you not paying attention?
Did you know Brian Danielson has wrestled Hechicero? Don
That
didn't.
was actually one of my favorite clips. Brian Danielson, have you ever fought anybody like Hechicero? I fought Hechicero. Okay, well, so
Well,
I don't know if
shut
he
up.
actually didn't know, because then he was just like rolled off like he wasn't so sure. Peggy's unhinged today. I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Surely not.
They're not going to actually join the Don Callis family, are they? Oh, no.
Imagine if they join and then Mark Briscoe joins.
That's what I was just going to say.
Insane.
You have 20 by the end of the weekend.
It's already stupid.
Hold on. Is he saying that he's paying for the ring entrances for the Young Bucks and that's why they should join? They're not going to join. I say no as well, Scott.
Is this their way of like slowly turning the Bucks back to faces?
Oh, they're absolutely turning face again. Yeah. My thing is that if they say no, I can see Josh Alexander losing this match for them, like on the weekend. Somehow mess it up. Because we got to give Jurassic Express $1 million so I can cry, right? Like that feels like the natural.
Got to give them $1 million so they can bring back Marco.
I mean, that was.
And then we will get the cry.
To be fair, I have zero attachment to Marco Stunt, but I would cry if Luchasaurus won $1 million. Kenny.
Battle cry.
Coming up. Oh, looks like $1 million in the suit with a chair. Now bring me Luchasaurus.
Soz Rocky.
Yeah. So that double Jeopardy stipulation is pretty wild for the Dorado match, right? Dorado match?
Oh yeah. That's a cool idea though.
But it's if oh my God, who's fighting? Fletcher? No. Who's Dorado fighting?
Okada.
Oh my God, I'm like, I know it's somebody in the Don Callis family, and I'm just like, who is it? That's the
One
trouble
of
when you
the
have
Don
14
Callis family
members.
members.
It's like, I don't know there. But if the Don Callis family wins, anyone in the Don Callis family can go challenge for the trios, right? It just says the Don Callis family can challenge for the trios. It doesn't say specifically Okada, right?
Yeah.
Which just made me think about Rocky. Because I'm
like, well, I would imagine it would be Hechicero,
Rocky, and Mark Davis. So that they can lose. I mean, you're not going to send Okada to Keshta to lose.
No.
And they're not winning the CMLL title.
If they send Okada, Fletcher, and Takeshita, they're winning.
They're winning. Exactly. That's my point, right?
That's like the cheat team.
Oh my God. Then Callis will recruit half the ROH roster and turn into the Ring of Callis. I love that. I miss that.
That would be awesome.
That
might make me watch Ring of Honor.
I might buy Ring of Honor if that was the thing, yeah. Come on, Luchasaurus. Come save your man.
Ring of Dragon.
Here they are. Can't wave my arms around. I'm going to have to just one-armed. I love that the crowd just gets it.
A shovel? It's a snow shovel.
Yeah. It's one of those ones that you put in your trunk. The emergency. Well, you don't have that there where you are, but we have the little emergency shovels like that here in Canada. So if you get stuck on the side of the road in the winter.
You put a shovel in your boot.
Yeah. Yeah. When are Takeshita and Okada turning on each other and who turns? When?
Probably this weekend.
You think?
Aren't they wrestling each other?
Are they?
I think so.
I would have Takeshita turn and leave the family.
Yeah, Takeshita needs to turn and be the face.
Yeah. But I don't.
But then,
Now, are they fighting this weekend? I don't know. I gotta find the card for this weekend.
I don't know. But that's where
Exactly.
it's hard too, because you don't want to have Takeshita turn and be a face in AEW and then
that's why I said I don't
heel
think
in
it'll
New
be
Japan, because he's got a big match in January.
That's why I don't think it'll be till after that. Oh my God, Harley!
Luchasaurus came out with a vacuum.
Did he? I missed that.
Holy Harley Cameron!
That's what I just said. Good Lord!
Them things are thangin'.
Also, the Babes of Wrath is a really, really great tag name. I'm bodacious. Harley is incredible. She can work with anybody and make it work. Like, how many tag partners has she had, or like hanger-oners? You know what I mean? And everybody.
Everybody she's been paired with, she fits with. It's not like, why is Harley here?
Yeah. Who are we, babes? What do we have? Wrath. I love that. The puppet gimmick is incredible, and the fact that the puppet was also in Blood and Guts is hysterical. Who is Harley engaged to? Scott, thank you. I was about to say that too. Jungle Jack brought a snow shovel and has a knife in his holster.
He just wanted to hurt them. He didn't want to murder them.
I mean, he just threatened people, I guess. Why do I know that name?
Former NXT. I don't think they're still together, by the way. It's a former NRL player turned wrestler.
I'm looking at pictures and I'm like,
he didn't do a lot.
I don't know him from wrestling, but he's a rugby player, right?
Yes, used to be.
Why do I feel like I know him from there?
He might have played rugby in Canada in between.
Or I know him from wrestling and just, he's one of those faces that they're like, oh, Scott says they're not together anymore. Yeah. See, look, Ozolution, you don't watch AEW, you don't keep up on Love Lives, like.
Yeah, I think they split a while ago, actually. I don't think they've been together for quite a while.
I mean, to be fair, it's one of those drama things that I need Karina to keep up on, like, all the love life relationships. I feel like that she would, like, document that really, really well. What do you mean? No. I think she would love that. We could have her on every other week to talk about it. Yeah, 5 minutes. I mean, I don't hate that. So what I'm hearing, Karina, is that he does not want to share AEW Dynamite watch along with you. That's what I heard.
She's got enough of the reality TV drama in her life. She doesn't need more.
I mean, this isn't TV drama. This is just reality drama.
She is deep in Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, thanks to Josh.
I said that you should follow up and you can fill us in on all the real life relationships of the wrestlers. She's like, I missed it. What am I getting signed up for? Love Island watch along. That's her and Josh, though, right? I don't watch Love Island.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I feel like I feel like I would watch Love Island and realize how much I hate people, which is, to be fair, already where I'm at. So, yeah.
It's like whenever my mum, like when there's a new season of Married at First Sight and mum's watching it, I'm like, these people all suck so bad.
Yeah.
These are all terrible human beings.
Some of those, and I've seen the 90 Day Fiance or whatever it is. I don't
Oh,
watch a
God,
lot
Karina
of these
loves
shows,
that
but
show too. Jesus.
I watched a lot of stuff during the pandemic. And then when I was like ill for a while, like I watched a lot of garbage TV. And I was like, I hate all these people. There's no way I would marry any one of these people. Like, I don't care. Oh, Karina's going to. There's a podcast I follow, and they talk about NFL football like that way. They talk like it's like they're treating it like a gossip sheet, like TMZ, and everything is about the relationships and stuff of people, and it makes me laugh hysterically. Like, that's all you need to watch football for. If they brought back Total Divas with a modern cast, who would be on it?
Depends what company it's in.
Let Aussie Lucian pick. It's their idea.
AEW would have to have Harley in it just because she's like the chaos.
Oh, we're doing I'm assuming the Shelton Benjamin match here then, no? It's flying along. It's already 40 minutes in. So how many people are even on Total Divas? Like, how many people?
6.
Yeah.
They'd probably put Mercedes in it just to try and get all the like celebrity crossover stuff.
So if they did AEW, you'd have Mercedes, you'd have Harley. You could have Tony. Like, obviously.
Renee. Just so you can see Moxley being total weirdo. Who else?
I think you could have like Megan.
She wrestles too much, so it'd just be her going to wrestling shows.
True. I'm just thinking Joey Janela in there would be ridiculous. But you got Juice Robinson with Tony just for that ridiculous factor.
Just put them on a show. I want to see
watch the hell out of that show.
How chaotic their just like at home life is, because on screen they're nuts. You could do Marina because her partner's Roderick.
So you're talking WWE: Chelsea, Maxine, Tiffy, Nikki, Natty, Blake, and Rhea. I love that cast, actually. Yeah.
I think the hard part with Rhea is that I imagine WWE wouldn't be allowed to have Buddy on there, so that'd make it difficult.
Yeah. But I guess it depends how you look at it, because who's Tiffy even with now? Like, we don't know if she's with anybody, right? Like, if you just did it based on the women alone, like without even necessarily, you know what I mean? Like, if you focus more on the women's lives versus the couples' lives, which I could see doing as well, right?
Yeah, it'd just be hard because you wouldn't be able to really have like any Rhea at home moments. It'd always have to be at events or at like meetups with the other girls. Whereas Chelsea, they could easily put Cardona in the show and he'd happily be involved and be a nutcase.
I keep looking at Shelton and I'm like, there's no way that man's 50.
No.
like, how is that a thing?
That man is a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen older looking 20-year-olds.
Yeah, he's 50. And how old is Bobby Lashley? We had this conversation one time already. He's also like older than 50.
He's in his 50s as well. And then MVP's like in his 60s.
No, Bobby Lashley's 49. So, I mean.
See, I would think Bobby Lashley looks older than Shelton.
I mean, they're only like 6 months apart or something, right? Like, because Bobby Lashley's birthday's in July, I think it says.
Good month.
To be fair,
It's a very good
most
month.
people would not assume that I was also in my 50s.
True.
I also have access to the
Oi,
Fountain of Youth.
hey, whoa.
What?
The Continental Classic begins next week, apparently.
When did they just like dropping that news on us?
It was just like one of the little like mini stinger graphics that they put up. I'm pretty sure that's what that said.
Hey, Eric, how are you? I am 25 with multiple years experience. The crowd loves the "We Hurt People" chant. I mean, they're supposed to be heels, right?
Yes. Yeah, Continental Classic begins at Dynamite Thanksgiving Eve, live next week
Next week.
from Nashville, Tennessee.
So did they not announce it? Did they just announce it via graphic? I don't remember seeing that announced anywhere.
They just announced it right then.
Like, that's how they announced it, though.
Yeah.
Like, you feel like that would have an in-ring announcement, right?
Or like a backstage thing. Like something big to happen up. It's like your biggest tournament of the year.
Well, when you just said, whoa, and I was like, did I miss something? I'm like, clearly I did.
Yeah. It's like, I saw Kate tweeting something out about like, they went from pay-per-view to Blood and Guts to pay-per-view. They've also introduced a new men's title, new women's tag team titles. Continental Classic begins next week. It's like, Jesus Christ, let some of this shit breathe.
Well, and the women's tag titles are like, they're definitely not happening at Full Gear.
No.
Not when we've got
unless
matches
they have
left.
them, unless they have them wrestled twice.
Well, you'd have to do you have the 2 matches tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
And then you've got you'd have the 2 semis and then the final. So they'd have to wrestle twice.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that seems excessive. I do agree that the Hurt Syndicate is probably the face in the feud with Ricochet, but I still don't think they're actually faces, but what do I know? I know nothing about wrestling. I've had this discussion weekly. To be fair, we've watched more wrestling tonight again than we have in quite a while. So the fact that you got 3 sets of clips out of us actually talking about wrestling last week is impressive.
2.
Well,
clips.
2. Yeah, 2. That's right. The other one was like partial, me yelling about
one was
something.
chaos.
Yeah. But still, like, that's impressive.
And that was with only 3 matches on the show. I skipped the whole middle match.
So did we. I think
because that's when we got distracted
last time too, which was actually a good match when I went back and watched it. Because I always have to go back and watch Dynamite. Because if someone gets put in an armbar and they smack and not punch the opponent's knee, doesn't that count as a tap out? And is this a hypothetical or is this something that happened? I would say a tap is a multiple motion.
Yeah, you can't just tap once.
Like, you don't just slap. Like, you have to tap, right? Like, multiple times, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell Bobby Lashley's a heel. He still slaps hands with fans. I don't think they're actually, like, heels. No. But, I mean, I think usually don't... the fans sort of just decided that they weren't heels, right?
Yeah, they're the weird in-between team that can... Whoever you pair them with, they can make it work.
They're the Austin of wrestling. Now, I don't know what that means.
They're heels, but everyone loves them. Like, they're the cool heels.
What does the Austin of wrestling mean?
Steve Austin? Stone Cold?
Oh, there we go. I'm like, Austin,
only
Texas?
Like the most famous Texas.
Sorry, I was thinking like Austin, Texas. I'm like, what? I don't understand any of this.
Just the most famous Austin of all of wrestling.
I don't watch wrestling. I don't know who Steve Austin is. The Batman Syndicate is a great name, though. I would buy that merchandise. Oh, see, Eric, I didn't even see that. When Speedball put Benjamin in the armbar, he slapped Speedball's knee like 4 times. But is it single slaps? Like a slap and a tap?
Is it like tap, 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 or is it like whack?
Yeah.
Whack, like. Yeah. You gotta look at the intention of the hits.
That's fair, Scott. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's up. Austin Theory, the most famous Austin. Yeah, didn't go there either. I was like, I was thinking like Austin, Texas, and I was like, does that make Austin, Texas like Switzerland? Like they're just sort of not political on either side. Like
Aussie Lucian, I'm pretty sure if Josh was here, he would have timed you out for that. That's terrible. Ew.
Someone said that we're going to bring Austin Theory back for John Cena's final match, or I was like, oh, really?
Ugh, yeah, that would have gone down well.
He's just laughing about it now. Stop playing with your food. I love that.
Can I get out of here and go eat? I'm hungry. Even though I ate like 2 hours
I was
ago.
going to say, did you eat breakfast before you came on here? That's usually what you do.
I had brunch.
Brunch. La-di-da. Well, since considering he's not in the tournament, he will not be the final opponent, Baron Corbin.
No.
I actually, did you see the Grayson Waller when he came out to CM Punk's music in Chicago? Fuck, that was great.
So good. He's such a troll.
I love him. Like, I love him. Like,
he knows how to make people hate him.
yeah, he gets it. There was something he did during one of the commercials during Raw too, and I was like, so good. That he had the basketball jersey on of a team that wasn't Boston. I don't remember who though.
That seems about right.
Or not Boston. They were in New York, right? This week? Yeah, they were at Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah,
right?
he would have had a Philly jersey on because he's an Eagles fan.
No, basketball. Not football. I'm sure he had a basketball jersey under his hoodie.
Yeah.
You think that's true, Scott? I heard that as well.
Eric, just no.
We already talked about cheesecake.
We don't have cheesecake in this house.
Was it 76ers? Is that who he was wearing? I don't remember. I know JPJ and Josh talked about it, but I didn't see it.
I don't think he's a 76ers fan.
It doesn't mean he'd be a fan. He could just do it for bait.
He
right?
has that many jerseys too, so it could have been anyone.
Yeah. I can't imagine Waller could stay in an interview. I feel like Waller's character isn't a character. I feel like that's who he actually is.
It's not. It's not far removed from.
Oh, okay. Because Ozzy Lucian just said he tried to stay in character, and I'm like, isn't that who he is? I mean, yeah.
He can be a nice dude, but his natural setting is to be a bit of a dick.
Wow, we got some.
It's just the Aussie way.
Between Scott now. Sorry about your sorry ass Bengals. Oh, I'd have to go. I'd love to see that. Ozzy Lucian.
It is a very good interview.
Yeah. Speedball will have a belt eventually. I don't know what belt it'll be. It won't be one of the big ones, but I could see him running like the TNA belt or the TNT belt.
Probably the national title, considering that's the one he's fighting for at the moment.
I don't think he's going to win that though. No. I feel like Ricochet's winning that, right?
Yeah.
That feel, or it could be a Bobby Lashley title. I wouldn't hate that either.
It also depends on
I think I sent you a message. There's another Aussie wrestler that's on Survivor, right?
Yeah, Scott Green.
Because that's where Grayson Waller was on Survivor. Yeah. Yes?
Also, Scott Green, very close friends with Grayson Waller.
That's funny. I always think about tuning in for that, Scott, and then I just like, I don't need to hear more men yell about sports. Jamie's the worst, so I just have to listen to him all the time. And then, yeah. I did that for the clip, so you can use that in any context.
Just you wait till Friday.
Yeah, I heard there was like a 12-hour cricket match or something on Friday.
12. What is this?
5 days?
5 days.
Yeah, I was going to say 5 hours, and I'm like,
No, 5 days beginning at 1:20 p.m. on Friday.
And you're not streaming this one, right? Or parts of this one?
No, I got to go to the dentist. unfortunately.
Dentist. Getting teeth pulled.
No, getting fillings.
Ugh. The worst.
And yeah, because I have to get a bone infusion and they've got to make you get all your teeth checked before they'll even do that. God damn it. No way he got his shoulder up. Nope. They just stuffed that up.
Why is MVP in the ring? Get out.
Because the ref just blew that count. Karina.
How did you become a Rangers fan? I'm curious about them.
I like them. Nah, a friend went to the States and went to a Rangers game and got me a jersey.
Oh!
Peggy might be right. I think Speedball got proper KO'd there for a bit.
And maybe this was a last minute decision?
Yeah.
Because that feels like not how you would want to start a 1 and 2. I was being a smart ass, and now I want to be like, Jamie, I'm right.
Yeah.
Jamie, I'm right.
Yeah, like they did that like flip and he threw him in the air and I think he landed funny and was like loopy. So then when they did the pin, he didn't kick out.
And so the ref just went with it.
So then the ref was like, no, because the ref stopped it and was like, oh no, the shoulder was up. And everyone was like,
and so they must have just made the call in his ear, just pin him.
Like, just let Shelton win it because I don't know how Speedball is going to be.
But now, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, are they just going to wait till the third person comes in and then just destroy everybody? Like, this is really setting something up that's very, very interesting because this shouldn't be the 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they could easily just cheese the system.
But
then it's random. It's random timings, so they could just send the third person out real quick.
Yeah, I'm just like, because I mean, I joke about he could just lay down. One of them could just lay down for the other one, but do you want to not win the brand new belt? Like,
it'd be interesting to see how they change that.
I gotta go back and watch that now because I'm just like, what just happened? When the pin happened, I'm just like. So anyway, explain to me. None of this. I just like them. There must be a way. Like, how did you become a Rangers fan?
A friend went to a game and got me a jersey.
And so you acquired said jersey and then became a fan.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fair. I'm always curious because I also live, like, obviously I live where there's hockey, but I live in a country that doesn't have football, right? So, like, we don't have a football team. So, like, how do people who live outside the market, find teams that they like? So I'm curious, you live in a country that does not have hockey,
We have hockey. It's just not great.
You have ice hockey? Really? Okay.
There's 2 Sydney teams and a Canberra team. And a Melbourne team and a Brisbane team.
Eric has a question that I'm assuming is about the Rangers.
I don't watch the Rangers that closely. I just look at scores. The one player I could name, I don't know if he's even still there.
Scott is a Eagles fan, Eric. Yes, we have the CFL. But it's like, and I lived in Edmonton, so I was an Elks fan. So, I mean, yeah, but it's not like, people are like, how did you become, an Eagles fan? Or how did you, or like any sport, like how did I become a fan of other teams for other sports that we don't have here,
Yeah.
Who's a casual fan, Eric?
My American sports fandom is insane. Because it's Rangers, Bears, Cubs, Spurs. 2 Chicago teams and then 2 just random ass teams.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was some sort of trend, but there is not.
No.
Is it what's happening? Is this the women? Or is this the actual Death Riders match? Like we've got
It
two
could-
women's tag
it could
matches
be
tonight.
either.
We're gonna put them on here. Like they're gonna put them both on the Collision Hour. Because that's what I need to rage about. I need something to really rant about today. If I'm going to be
Well, there's
totally unhinged.
3 women's matches today, and we haven't had any yet.
To be fair, we're
And
only
we're
in the 1 hour mark.
An
of the
hour
3.
in.
Yeah, I've been watching West Ham. However, yeah, they won a lot of games since I started cheering for them, so I'm taking full credit for it.
Yeah, we have, in Australia, we have the AIHL.
H.
The Australian Ice Hockey League.
The fact that you have to specify that it's ice hockey is the first problem.
Well, that's because the AHL is Australia's Field Hockey League.
Well, they should be the FHL.
No, because it's just called hockey.
No, we call ours just hockey as well.
No, it's ice hockey.
No, we do not call it ice hockey here.
Well, you should, because that's what it is.
No, it's hockey, and then there's field hockey, which is entirely different.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 teams in the AIHL.
If you can normally watch Dynamite on on demand, Eric, you'll be able to watch Blood and Guts because it was just a regular Dynamite.
Some of the names for this Australian Ice Hockey League are pretty funny names.
Oh yeah.
We have the Sydney Bears, the Sydney Ice Dogs, Newcastle North Stars, Perth Thunder, Melbourne Ice, Melbourne Mustangs, Canberra Brave, the Central Coast Rhinos, the
Rhinos.
Adelaide Adrenaline, and the Brisbane Lightning.
Adrenaline's a great name.
Adrenaline's a good name.
Used to be a team here of lacrosse. They used to be the Adrenaline. Oh, that's cool about Denise's husband, that he owns part of Saskatchewan Roughriders. That is cool.
Who the heck is Denise's husband? He must have good money.
I mean, a piece of a Canadian football team, it's probably not a massive money investment.
It's probably more than I got.
I mean, yes, maybe, but like, you know what I mean? It's not like you're saying he owns part of the Bears or something, right? So
He ain't no Tony Khan, is that what you're saying?
as a big Kill Switch fan, I love that Roderick Strong comes out to End of Heartache. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Luchasaurus, and I was about to flip a table.
Different Kill Switch.
Yeah.
Great song, though.
I'm so glad that he's no longer Kill Switch.
Oh, such a dumb name.
That's possible, Scott. That is possible.
The Packers are publicly owned. Learn something new every day. Good to see Blood and Guts actually resolved some shit.
I am curious how this is, because, everyone was so convinced that Roddy was turning there last week. Do you actually go to any of the hockey games? Well,
No.
Scott was just saying Roddy turns here. I was just saying that. Everyone keeps thinking Roddy's turning.
Eric, I have no idea. They probably should. That'd be great.
I think if you have Roddy turning, it has to be at a pay-per-view, right? It feels like a moment, right? Like,
Yeah, that's a pay-per-view moment.
why would Luchasaurus and Roderick Strong be a tag team?
Kill Switch and Kill Switch?
Just saying. Don't you mess up my Jurassic Express. I finally got them back. You can't have them.
Peggy just went full seagulls from Nemo.
Mine. 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 I actually kind of love that, Scott. The publicly owned Packers. They elect people to run the team. I love that.
It's kind of crazy when you think how successful that team has been too. I guess it probably helps that they're the only team in that state.
Hmm.
Okay, so Continental Classic begins next week. Who's in it? Peggy's just zoned out there.
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes.
Sidetracked. What's happening?
So the Continental Classic next week begins
Yes.
next week. Who's in it?
How many people do we have? Is this a 16-person thing?
Is it normally 6 or 8 in each bracket?
I don't really remember.
Continental Classic.
No, they haven't announced anything. Well, I mean, we just found out about it 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, so it's usually 8 in each
Hang
bracket.
on. That's the one that does like the gold and the blue. Is that? Trying to remember which tournament this is. Tony
Yeah.
Khan loves a
It's
good
their
tournament.
version of the G1.
Right.
I wonder if we get the announcements at the pay-per-view of like who's in it. Or if we'll get them at some point today.
I wonder if we'll just next week the match will be announced and we'll find out who it is. If it starts next week. I mean, I could see I could see him doing a tweet after the show tonight.
Yeah, just the graphic of who's in it.
Yeah. I mean, you have to have Okada and Takeshita. I feel like that's a given.
Well, Okada has to be in it because he has to defend it.
Well,
Because he's got the belt.
yeah. I still don't think the person who has the belt should be in it. They should just be the final match against whoever wins the tournament. But that's me. Because I feel like if you don't win, why do you still have the belt? Like if you lose your match in it, you should just lose your belt.
Yeah, but it's round robin, so...
I don't care. I'm making my own rules. This is now my show. Give me
Never.
the pencil.
Never. Yeah, so Okada has to be in it. I imagine... Maybe that's... Like, they try and hold off the Takeshita turn. Like, Takeshita Okada turn for the final of that.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. But then I was like, when is this happening? Because we didn't know it was happening until a little while.
So yeah, maybe you put them in opposite brackets.
Roddy is not turning on Kyle. I can't imagine that that's a thing.
No.
I think if he's going to turn on somebody else, but it won't be Kyle. I could see him turning on anybody in the conglomeration, but I don't think it'll be Kyle. Somebody go check Tony Khan's Twitter and see if he's tweeted anything about this yet.
No, he has not.
Oh, Hart, I'm sorry. Could you not? Was there an ad that you couldn't watch us? We're like yapping away, and I'm like, I don't know if people can hear us or not.
Yeah. Ads on Twitch have been terrible recently. So many of them.
Yeah. I was saying during the Raw watch along with Josh and JPJ that I didn't have any ads in the first hour. The second hour, I got 2 batches of ads, all Netflix TV shows, with the exception of like 1 or 2, like random weird ads, like a car ad and stuff. But there were 7 of them in a row for 3.5 minutes of ads. And I'm like,
Jesus.
it's a lot of ads. Ridiculous, Heart.
Yeah, the Continental Classic also makes it difficult too because I imagine whoever wins that national title won't be in it. Which means, because it's a gauntlet, it could be anyone.
Yeah, I just don't know who's going to be in this. Well, if it's starting next week, oh, that was a bad decision. Do you ever forget that you're hurt?
You're as bad as Karina.
Hold on.
Rest. You good? You worry me.
I just had to go off mic and camera so I could swear and not get not get clipped.
To be fair, I wouldn't have clipped that because I know how much pain you'd be in.
You'd share it with me. I'm like, that is absolutely not going out on the internet.
Yep.
I have some sort of reputation to uphold. Not a lot based on what I say on this channel, but some. Hive Elite Wrestling, that would be funny though. I am clumsy and hurt myself, that's all.
Yes, I'm looking at the Continental Classic lineup from last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was,
which I assume most of the same people will be in it. Like,
yeah, it was Okada, Briscoe, Fletcher, Shelton, Daniel Garcia, who was TNT champ at the time, and Beast
Solutions
Mortos were in the
as well.
Blue League.
Mm.
And then the Gold League was Darby, Ricochet, Claudio, Brody, Osprey, and Juice.
So, I mean, we've got obvious people that are out, right?
Yes, so Osprey's out.
Yeah. Did you say Swerve?
No Swerve.
Because I thought Swerve was in it for some reason. So is Osprey the only one that's would definitely be out from that list?
Yep.
Of course, you've got Andrade, who is no longer.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's going to be. He's not coming on TV for anytime soon, especially based on the TK Ariel Hawani interview.
Yeah, which was a very good interview.
Yeah.
I was impressed. Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we get Fletcher, Speedball,
Good night, Karina.
Okada, Takeshita. That's 4.
Well, you need to have at least a handful. Swerve is hurt.
Yeah, he had knee surgery.
Yeah, like the day after he was on TV.
I could see Roddy being in there, maybe Kyle O'Reilly. Mox, maybe.
I just want to see.
It's hard. Like, you go through that roster and there's that many people you'd want to put. You could put like 20 people in this tournament.
I mean, you have to do sort of an equal number of heels and faces, right?
Yeah. And you need people that can lose and not lose too much. Like, you can't just have all of the, like, you couldn't put Mox, Hangman, Swerve, Osprey, like, the top guys, MJF. You couldn't put every one of those guys in there because it's a round robin. People need to lose.
Yeah.
And some of them need to lose multiple times.
But you also can't have, what was it, Briscoe that took like all the friggin' losses last time?
Yep.
Which also feels like, I mean, you don't want to have, I mean, please don't do that to my boy Briscoe again. Like, seriously. Briscoe's having quite the year. I don't think we can do that to him again.
Josh Alexander will probably be in there.
Yeah. You need, I wonder if you put one of like Brody or I think Bandito in there would be fun. I'm just looking to see if I
And like, yeah, Brody was in there last year, and that was like the breakout moment for him.
Yeah.
So you can put people in there like Aussie Lucian said, like Tony Nese in there, like show that hey, this guy can actually go.
And I think there's always got to be one or two at least one that is like people
Yeah,
aren't
right,
like
yeah.
super familiar with. You know what I mean?
You know what would be hilarious?
What's that?
If Gabe Kidd is in it.
Do you think?
It'd be funny as because he couldn't do the actual G1 and then he comes and does this one.
That would be, I wonder how mad that would make people. I feel like that would be something that would make people really, really mad.
Yeah, probably. The internet would love it.
Sure they would.
There goes Orange. He's out.
This doesn't surprise me that he would get this win after tapping out how many times recently?
Yep. Yeah, I could see Takeshita winning it as well. Resolution. Won the G1 if he wins the Continental. Beats Okada at World's End to win the belt. That's like the moment that ends the is the
Oh,
turning point.
here comes Kyle.
Oop.
Oh,
Just straight under Claudio.
yeah.
They just made you to look like an idiot.
So they have Mox tapping out again. Like, I don't know how I feel about this.
They're making Kyle look like a badass, but they made you to look like a total doof.
Yeah.
Because he slid in and ran away from Kyle to get Roddy out when Kyle already had Mox in the ankle lock.
I think about that too, Scott, but you saw them do a face-to-face on one of the matches where Marina spit at him or something, right? Spit at Roddy.
Zach, I have my carbonated beverage. No caffeine in this one, but I can go and get one that has caffeine.
Carbonated beverage with caffeine day. What? These. Now this
That's
is
a-
one that I'm like, really?
That
This
is like a very specific one.
like I'm on board with most of them. I'm like, oh yeah, chocolate cake day, fried chicken day, whatever. I'm like, carbonated beverage with caffeine day.
Yeah, not just carbonated beverage.
Yeah. Or not like just like, soda
Soft drink day.
or whatever. Yeah. Whatever we call them. Oh my God, what is. I do love how good they're making Kyle look, though. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Kyle O'Reilly, too.
First blood. Of course, Mox has a no holds. Oh.
Mango Loco Day. What is that? Do I want to know what that is?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay.
Well, that will be a rant on Wrestle Radio Australia later tonight.
What's that?
Moxley has a pay-per-view match that isn't just a singles match. It has to have some stupid stipulation. When's
Is
the
that-
last time Moxley just had a straight one-on-one pay-per-view match?
Here's my question. Why does he have to?
'Cause
I
all
think
of his
every match
matches-
should have a stipulation on a pay-per-view. Everyone. Unhinged. I'm telling you today.
Yeah, well, but all of his matches are like the shitty gimmick matches where you can hide your wrestling ability.
No, Adam
When he
Cole
doesn't
is
need to.
probably not coming back based on TK's reply to that question
Yeah,
during his interview.
it's the
Oh.
the one answer where he sort of had to pause and think how to answer it.
I love Brody too. Yeah, they just added that match, right, Scott? Like, I know YouTube is a little bit behind, so we're seeing your comments probably long after you've posted them. or the delay between us talking and you seeing it as well. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
they
never like really hard with comments when someone says something and I'm like, people are like, yeah, I know. Like, I hate when people do that. I'm like, YouTube is not fun. But if they adding that, like, I don't know. I mean, why not put Kyle over again? Oh, I don't drink Monster Energy drinks.
I assume that that clip they just showed of Mercedes was from earlier in the day.
Well, I don't think she's wrestling in that.
I would hope not.
I mean, to be fair, maybe she is. No worries, Scott. Yeah, the delay between what you're seeing from us and then you typing it and then it coming back, like YouTube is just so weird compared to Twitch.
Well, Twitch is the same thing though, like, because there's.
I just find the Twitch comments seem to come back to us
a little bit
faster
closer
after we talk about something than YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's like, I notice when I'm on YouTube watching, it's the same thing. It's like the YouTube comments are always like,
Yeah.
Mox's last
like
non-stop
buffer.
pay-per-view match was against Swerve. What do you mean non-stop? Non-stip?
Non-stip. So,
okay.
Yeah, just a straight one-on-one
Sorry,
match.
I'm not being like, not picking apart words and grammar, but I was just like,
that was probably it. Autocorrect.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure because I also don't want to assume people mean something that they don't, right? So
that is pretty wild.
Yeah.
April 7th
of this year,
I believe. So.
Right? Okay. I mean, that's also a fair question when it comes to this stuff, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 2025. Okay.
Yeah, John Moxley defeated Swerve in a singles match for the AEW World Title. Which, just because it was non-stip, doesn't mean, knowing those two, there was probably some shenanigans.
Yeah. But that's what I mean, I also am very much like, I don't need just a vanilla match. Give me some weird stipulation. I'm on board for that too.
Yeah, but with like those two, they could have done a submission match. It doesn't have to be a no-holds-barred.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Crap.
I think something like that would be good, especially since, I mean, he just won.
He keeps making Mox tap out.
out. Exactly.
Mox keeps choking people out.
Yeah.
Like, not every match has to be hardcore deathmatchy type rules.
Yeah.
Especially with Moxley. Like, did he bleed last week?
Mox?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That'd be weird if he didn't. Oh, yes, he did get the fork from OC.
That was a very angry bang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tony. I was like, who the heck's entrance is this?
Yeah. Oh my God, they have like matching outfits. That's it's amazing.
It's Spy versus Spy.
Oh, that is exactly what it is. That's funny.
You mean this one?
What's that?
I don't know if Josh just realized it or not, but we have the same chair.
Oh,
Expensive goddamn chair.
oh. I just saw that comment now.
The new Elgato chair looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I don't know if it's my thing, but price on it is a little wild, I think.
It's the same as these. This was like a $700 Australian chair.
Yeah, that's excessive.
But my back was giving me all sorts of grief, and it hasn't since.
You know what?
This, so.
Sometimes you just have to, the chair is something that, especially since you sit in it a lot.
That was my justification. I'm in this nearly all day, every day, so I'm getting something good. Because I had a like $80 Office Works chair that was just ruining my back. Josh, you should spend another $200 or $300 and get the footrest as well.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
There's like a recliner add-on that you can add to this.
That would be fun though. Like I could see Josh sitting with his feet kicked back, like doing the AFL watch along streams. Seems like something he would do.
Because we can do that.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, that's what I would do as well, Josh. This should be good.
Yeah.
Everyone in this is really good.
I think all of these tag matches have been very good. When do they come back, Josh? I remember seeing it on your 2026 Hive like prediction or preview
Around
thing.
March, I think
March?
AFL starts. Until then, we can do cricket.
That's a thing we can do.
I know you won't do test matches with me, Josh, but we could do some 2020 games. It's only 3 hours.
3 hours isn't bad. That's like an average.
It's an AFL game
of some sort, right? Like,
yeah, AFL goes for about that long.
Yeah, same with like regular, like NFL football, and I think don't like soccer matches run about that too. No, they're about an hour and a half. Well, I guess plus stop time, plus, right?
Yeah,
so.
Actual game time is 90 minutes, but then by the time you do the broadcast, it's like 2 and a bit hours.
Yeah.
NRL's the same. It's 80 minutes of actual game time and then add a bit on.
What is Alex doing? She did who is it that does that? Rich Swan does the dance in the middle of the ring?
The dropouts in Australia also do the same thing. Which is where Bailey got it from and used it on Raw the next night in Perth. Josh, find out when Adelaide plays Sydney.
Is that what you're going to do?
Well, he said he would only do one, so it's got to be Adelaide versus Sydney, surely.
Makes sense.
Because I know they only play once this season. December 17th at 7:15 p.m. my time.
Maybe he'll fall in love with it if he watches it with you.
Exactly.
Is that your
Days
plan to
Discuss.
convert everybody to cricket fans?
That's the way. Okay, it's a Wednesday night.
I will not.
You might.
I might. I'm the person that will just get addicted to any new sport. I'm like, and then I'll be in looking at stats and everything else.
Especially T20 will do it for you.
I don't know what that is.
20 over games.
Okay.
It's the shortest version of cricket you can play. So they just kind of go out there and slog it and try and hit sixes over and over again.
Sixes. Okay, got it.
They try to clear the boundary on the full.
Yes. I feel like you're just making.
They're essentially trying to hit
complicated.
home runs every time. Instead of singles.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Lowly Rio.
So yeah, I mean, Mina and Tony definitely are more beat up after Blood and Guts. The other two have been resting for quite a
Fresh.
while, right? Yeah.
Seeing Mina in this outfit is wigging me out, though.
It's very different for her. Yeah, for sure. Have pitcher and pitcher. So I'm just seeing.
Some pin attempts.
Yeah. Which is always funny because, I mean, I don't think a pin is happening during
You know it's not
commercial.
finishing on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh, lock it in. I just put it in my calendar so you can't run away with it. I can even wear my Sydney Sixers jersey again for you.
Is this this isn't like a specific like tournament or something, like this is like a normal season or whatever for these guys?
It's the yearly season.
Oh, okay.
I'll wear my bright pink and then Josh can wear blue.
Bright pink, is that the color they wear?
Yeah, they wear fuchsia.
Oh.
Or magenta is their
Magenta.
official color is magenta, but it's bright pink. It's basically Mina's hair color.
Very bright. Yeah, very bright.
Very bright when there's 11 dudes on the field wearing bright pink long pants and shirts.
Yeah.
I think that game was in Adelaide too. Actually, no, that it's in Sydney because I told Josh he should come to it.
I don't like. Is Sydney far from Adelaide? I don't really.
I think Josh has a 4 or 5 hour flight.
Oh, that's a very long distance. And when he said 4 or 5 hours and then flight, yeah. If you follow a team, follow the Heat. Is that the cricket? The cricket? I know what I just said.
That's Brisbane Heat.
Ah, okay. And why would I do that?
They're okay. They wear like aqua.
Oh, okay. But is that who you cheer for? Is that
No, I'm a Sixers guy.
No, I'm an Aussie Lucian because Aussie Lucian's telling
That's
me to cheer
Aussie
for the Heat.
Lucian, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because everybody, I want to learn more about cricket, and this will be the time. Everyone, tell me about your team and tell me why I need to cheer for your team.
You could go
And
for
that's how I got into West Ham,
Sydney
right?
Thunder and wear lime green.
I mean, the color of a uniform is not going to sway me. I'm not that fickle. Like, I'm not like,
No.
oh my God, they have the best uniform. That's why I'm going to cheer for them.
Okay, so you have the Heat in like this aqua color, Sixers in pink, Thunder in lime green, Renegades in Melbourne are in red, the Melbourne Stars are in bright green, Adelaide wear blue, and Perth wear orange.
Okay.
Ow. It doesn't look like a
What's
fun
that?
move to take.
No.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump on the back of your thighs. Like, okay. Yeah, Chris Lynn is a freak. If you like someone hitting dingers, Chris Lynn's your guy.
Is that what team is that? That's
Brisbane.
the Heat. Okay. Is this like a sport that people get really, really hyped up about, like the fans and stuff? Is this the one where they wear the KFC buckets? Is that the thing that you told me about?
Oh, yeah. It's the KFC Big Bash League.
This is only an hour and a half in of 3 hours, Eric. We still have 2 more women's matches as well. Which makes sense that this would be the crossover match of the 3-hour show, though.
Yeah,
I think
the halfway point.
Yeah.
Did you see all the people getting pissy that that Pro Wrestling Eve in the UK announced like a big show that's like Will Ospreay presents Pro Wrestling Eve?
Yeah.
And then everyone got the dirts that why does Ospreay's name have to be on it? It's like to get people in the damn door.
Well, one, he's been working with them for a while, so that's not new. And also that.
Like, yes, you have people that are women's wrestling fans, but then you also have casual wrestling fans that will see it and go, oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, well, Ospreay's involved with that. I should probably check it out.
This has been good. I knew it would be.
I don't think there's been a really bad women's tag match out of this tournament.
No.
Oh, see, Ozzy, you're just making stuff up now. I was all excited, and now I'm like not excited. You just ruined it. I can't watch cricket.
Don't let Josh have your good players.
Jamie can fact check it. There we go.
It does sound right.
I mean, I'm assuming players get traded around all the time, like every other sport, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's the thing you have to fact check.
Potentially. The funnest part about doing a cricket watch party with Josh will be finding out which ones Josh thinks are cute.
Okay, that's not a surprise that they won this.
They will always win in the first round, at least.
Yeah.
but I think they'll lose the next one.
You think so?
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of hip attacks in that next match.
Yeah.
So,
Well, especially if the people you think are going to win the next one.
there's some booties in that match, if I'm right.
I'm really surprised. Are you surprised that Anna Jay and Mello were not in the Blood and Guts? They seemed surprised that they weren't in it.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, it's a very different outfit for Mina, isn't it? Hold on. What was that? Why are they making things more complicated?
What the flying...
What did they just announce?
So the 4 semi-finalists
Uh-huh.
will have a 4 corners tag match on the pay-per-view.
Okay. To see.
And the winner of that can choose the stipulation for their semi-final match.
It's very specific. Like, so that's a way of putting the women's tag.
It's a way of
members
getting that on the
pay-per-view,
pay-per-view
but-
without having the final there, which is where we should have done it.
Well, if they would have started it, 2 weeks earlier and not taken, a week off with Blood and Guts and stuff, because everyone that was in Blood and Guts was in it, basically.
And then none of them were available for Collision, essentially.
Yeah, I doubt any of them were cleared, to be honest. People
Well,
were all
Megan
like,
was in
they're probably-
Japan.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
See, that's ridiculous, too. Like,
Because she
what I
did
mean?
Stardom. Well, she did Dynamite, flew over for Stardom, came back for Blood and Guts, flew back to Stardom, worked the whole weekend of shows, and then is back there for tonight.
Was Mark Briscoe finally winning this? I don't think he is. I have no idea. I can't imagine Mark Briscoe being in the Don Callis family, but I also can't see him winning the belt from Kyle. I don't know who wins this match. I would love Mark Briscoe to win this, but it's so hard because you're like, I mean, that would free Kyle up to go for one of the bigger titles.
Yeah.
And especially since it's no DQ, right? Last man standing or something, isn't it? Or something? This one as well? God, I don't even know anymore. This is the 5th time they've fought?
Yes.
The 6th? I don't know about a waste of time. It really depends what they do with it. This has got a real chance to create something, like a moment, if something big wants to happen in this match. But it feels weird. It just feels really weird.
The only way I see Mark losing is if, like, MJF or someone costs him just to be like, gotcha.
Yeah. Because he didn't show up during Blood and Guts, right?
No.
We had thought he was going to. Okada's crazy.
Okada. Oh, God. What a fool. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a match on the card at this point. Like, I'm not invested in it at all. Like, I think it'll be great, but I have no investment in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a
Yes, I
harsh
agree.
line.
Scott.
That is a very harsh line.
That's how they always talk about, like, Briscoe's family, though, right? Like, just very, like, he's got, like, what, 9 kids? Or does he have more than that? Can't remember how many he has. One of them has like 9 and someone else has like 13. I just can't remember who's who.
It's a lot. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Just popping them out.
I don't know
I
if they
guess-
actually approve some of them. I think some of them just happen. I mean, I think Mark Briscoe would have to approve that line.
Yeah, that line, that's a Mark has to sign off on that one, I think.
Yeah.
Knowing Mark Briscoe, that was probably him saying, say this.
Yeah, he probably did the line, he's got 9 kids. Okay, yeah, I knew one of them had 9. I thought it was him.
Yeah, what Charlotte said to Tiff was not approved, though.
Yeah, and we know how that all went down. Not great.
Yeah, that segment was a shit show. Free labor for the fun.
I mean, yes. I mean, they talked about there's something else, and what match was that? It wasn't him. It was the Hardys match when they had the match at the compound, and someone said it would have been funny to have who were the Hardys fighting on TN or is it NXT? About having them walk through the Hardy farm and stuff with all the kids and stuff staring at them and stuff.
Take it you're on an ad too. I'm just on a black screen.
Yeah, I have an ad. I have like a full ad, not even like anything picture in picture, like an actual straight up ad.
No, I just got a black screen. That's it. Just no sound, just black. Which is fun. Just a black screen.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. You don't have any music or anything?
No, nothing. Just silence and a black screen.
Really?
Normally they at least put the logo and like the theme song. Oh, Pack.
I love him too. Oh, yeah, his butt was on fire, if I do recall. Dark State, Scott. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was Dark State, and then I wasn't sure. Everything's a bit blurry. There's so much wrestling in such a short amount of time. It just feels like... Now, granted, that was a while ago, but it just feels like everything is just... Oh, speaking of NXT and stuff, they taped the second week of it because of Thanksgiving next week. So if you're trying to avoid spoilers of the second night of Gold Rush...
I've already seen the spoilers.
Well, I'm trying to avoid them. But, like, I mean, I'm probably going to watch it, but I can't imagine getting through a whole week
without seeing something.
Without seeing something, because someone's going to just straight up post it. You know what I mean?
I love that Pac apologized for not breaking his neck.
Yeah. Wild.
Samoan Joseph.
So you're just coming out to cut a promo?
He's on commentary for the Hangman match.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't recall seeing that he was going to be on commentary.
Star of season 3, that's just been confirmed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Of that show. Twisted Metal. I was like, metal.
I think it's funny that they've
I had metal in my head and I was just thinking Full Metal Jacket. I'm like, that's not the show.
I think it's funny that it's been so long since the end of season 2, because I was starting to wonder that they weren't going to get a season 3.
I imagine the issue was they weren't sure what was happening with Paramount, with like
Maybe.
the buyouts and all of that sort of stuff. Although Paramount is buying other stuff, I'm pretty sure. Not Paramount being bought, so.
That's what I would think as well.
I can't imagine they are allowed to do that, though.
Hard to know.
The American government would have to step in, surely.
Monopolies and stuff.
Yeah, because if Paramount buy Warner Brothers, or if Netflix buy Warner Brothers, that creates a massive monopoly of... Paramount is the worst one, because they would control a crazy amount of the just standard TV channels and news programs.
They were talking about that.
Holy Hangman.
Just came out of nowhere immediately.
Came from the crowd.
Sorry, I was sending a message here. I missed it. Like, he's just, like, still in his coat and everything. Oh, he's got everything, like, wrapped up still. Like, his ribs and stuff. Or, no, it's not his ribs. What's going on there?
I like the stipulation that Joe cannot get involved or he loses his match on the weekend.
Yeah. So he's just going to sit there with his, like, hands to himself?
And he keeps telling Hangman to take a swing. Because if Hangman hits him, he's allowed to get involved.
Oh, so he can't get involved unless it's retaliation.
Yeah. Why did the bell ring then? Hangman wasn't in the ring.
There was another match. I don't know if it was last night or if it was on Raw that they rang the bell and neither one of the people were in the ring. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, at least let them get in the ring first.
Yeah.
I wonder if those AEW zip chairs are any good.
What do you mean, zip chairs? Is that what you said?
Yeah, the chairs that the commentators use.
Oh.
You can buy them.
Can you? I mean, I'm not surprised. But they won't sell you a tracksuit.
No. I can buy a goddamn office chair, but I can't buy a tracksuit. Annoys the hell out of me. The AEW themed chair from Zip Chair is $308 US.
That's actually not that bad. Considering. Like, I mean, I think that's... Yeah. Ozolution, I'm just catching up. Sorry, I just saw Joe's working those jeans.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if it's been renewed for season 3, how long it's going to be till season 3 comes out, because that feels like... Because if it's just been
it won't be
renewed.
next year.
Yeah.
Because I imagine they'll film it next year and it'll come out 28.
Well, how many years were between 1 and 2? So like a whole year?
But they filmed the second season very close to the first season.
Yeah. Sure. Well, we'll know when the filming is, when Joe has to leave again.
Yeah,
it's not like he can just go and do like a couple of weeks work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's kind of important to the show.
Yeah, especially now. He's kind of the core focus of the show.
Yeah. I actually really I thought the second season was really good as well.
Second season was better than the first one.
Yeah.
And the first one was fun.
Yeah.
It was robbed that it didn't get nominated for Best Video Game Adaptation. And Until Dawn did.
Oh, for the Game Awards?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was like, what are we talking about? I literally just watched the nominations on Monday as well, right? So yeah.
Until Dawn and Minecraft were nominated, but Twisted Metal wasn't. Like, what are you doing?
Was there any TV shows nominated?
The Last of Us.
Was it?
And Fallout.
Okay. So I was going to say maybe it was just movies. That's what I was just going to, my default fall back.
Last of Us and Fallout.
Oh, Fallout, yeah. I wonder, so when was Twisted Metal out? This year, right?
Season 2 was this year.
This year is like a blur to me, like entirely. I was wondering maybe it wasn't out during like the nomination or the window, the qualification window, but clearly it was.
Well, Dispatch got nominated for Best Debut Indie, so the nomination window was right up
the cutoff is like a couple of weeks December ago. 1st, I think. Or no, because the nominations are, no, I don't know when then. I'd have to look because I remember thinking the dates were really, really weird last year. The one thing that I do think got snubbed this year, and it makes me mad at the Game Awards, is the Indiana Jones game. I think it deserved to have some nominations. But I think it came out at a really weird time where it missed last year's window. So technically it qualified for this year, but it came out so late last year.
Yeah, it came out at the end of December.
Yeah, or like the end of November or something, yeah. But it's just like, I think that's the problem, is that it missed the window last year, and then because it was last year,
so long ago, people forget about it.
Yeah. It's like movies, TV, movies that come out at that weird time of the year where they just like get forgotten for the Oscars and stuff.
Well, that's like, I'm currently putting together the list for our commentary booth awards. And I was looking at TV shows. I was like, holy crap, The Pit came out this year.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
People are still talking about it too. Like, I've never watched it. I heard it's really good though.
Oh, it's awesome. It's right up there as potentially one of my top shows of the year.
Oh, okay. That's the Noah
ER
Wiley one?
Type one, yeah. It's basically ER 2.0.
Yeah.
And the second season is coming out in January. And it'll be another 13-episode season.
It's a lot of episodes for a season, isn't it? Seems like it.
It's back to like what it was in the 90s.
Yeah. Now I think we're so
now you're lucky to get
6 and 8,
But yeah, they do 13 one-hour episodes. And they've managed to do 2 seasons in 2 years. Unlike Stranger Things. But yeah, so The Pit was this year. Adolescence was this year.
It's another one I haven't watched, but people talk about it really highly. Awesome. That's on Netflix?
Yeah. It's the one that's like all one shot. There's no cuts. Right. Or no obvious cuts. But yeah, when I was putting the list together, I was like, holy crap, there was some awesome stuff that I totally forgot that was this year. That'll be fun awards to do.
When do you usually do those? That's something you will put on your show?
Yeah, so obviously. we'll probably open voting at the start of December. And then we'll record it mid-December and it'll come out the first week of January.
Oh, so it will come out after the end of the year.
Yeah.
Not for the end of the year. Okay.
Just because it's one of those ones where we can record it ahead of time and then not have to worry about recording over the holidays.
That makes sense. I think that's what they're doing a lot. Looks like everybody's basically got next week off in wrestling for Thanksgiving as well. Because I heard they're taping SmackDown Monday, right after Raw. Someone said it's a hell of a ticket if you've got tickets for that.
Makes sense, though.
Because NXT they taped
Last week.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, right after the NXT. They did back to back. Because I was wondering why they were doing the 2 weeks in the same place. And I'm like, I mean, that's great. But then I was like, oh, that makes more sense. It's nice to give the talent the holiday off. And then they'll probably do the same thing for Christmas as well, right? So. Oh, no. He didn't see the low blow. I haven't seen any of them, Scott.
See, AEW's gone back to the Hammerstein for the Christmas weeks as well.
Yeah, I saw that. It's actually for Christmas week, right? Like 20th. So, but they're doing the 20th and 21st. Does that sound right?
Yeah, so they'll probably be taped. They'll be taped shows.
That's a Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. They'll tape it Saturday, Sunday for Wednesday, Saturday.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Or actually, they might.
Live.
Collision might be live, and then the Dynamite would be taped for Christmas. But I think it's Collision, Dynamite are both taped.
Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'd be curious how that's going to play out. But it would be hard to do. I guess they could do the Collision and then they would tape Dynamite on the Sunday for the Wednesday?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I think what they'll end up doing is they'll do the Dynamite on the Wednesday that would normally be on the Wednesday. Tape Collision straight after that for that Saturday. And then tape the following two for the following one, maybe.
Well, they're doing a live show as well on New Year's Eve, right? Which I think is wild, to be honest. I think that's so crazy.
Okay, continued on the same stream for me now.
Oh, yes, that's right. I was like, what? I forgot I have to change that.
Oh, no, there it goes.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Oh, because I was like, what? I'm like, oh, that's right. I have to change channels as well.
It's so annoying that I have to.
Well, especially when yours is on the same place.
It's the
like, it's
same
one thing I have to change
platform.
channels, right? So it's one thing. But if yours is, it should just be continued. Do you know what I mean?
Like, I think they only do it so that for on demand they are two separate items.
Oh, okay. Come on, let's load up. I'd like to watch you.
It's Hangman cutting a promo about the crazy ass fans.
Who is?
Hangman.
Oh, okay. Of course, because, I have to have an ad, right? So, when you load into a live channel or whatever.
Yeah, you can't just drive straight into the content. What are you talking about? You got to get an ad first.
Love this for me.
Oh, that's right. Hangman Joe's a cage match.
Yeah.
Are there
Okay,
any
I'm
just
live now.
straight singles?
Yeah, because they made a big deal about you want me in a cage, you got it. All you have to do is ask or something, right? So.
Did you hear that line?
No, what was it?
Hangman just sent Shibata to a dick surgeon.
I just heard it just now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm that far behind you.
Okay, I will shut my mouth.
No, that's fine. I was just like, I didn't hear that. When did that happen? The dick surgeon chants in the crowd is fantastic, though.
Okay, there are 2 just straight singles matches on this card for Sunday.
That's it?
Darby Allin versus Pac.
Mm-hmm.
And Statlander Monet.
That has no step. I'm surprised.
All of the others have weird stipulations. So you got Boom and Doom versus Roppongi Vice.
That's on the tailgate, right? Yeah.
Yep. The Acclaimed versus the Bang Bang Gang versus Big Bill and Brian Keith versus the Outrunners is a $200,000 4-way tag team match. So we're giving away $1.2 million.
A lot of money on that card, isn't there?
And then Stat Monet singles match, Hangman Joe, Cage. Brodito FTR is just a tag match. So I guess that's essentially normal. $100,000 trios match. Or not $100,000, $1 million trios match. Gauntlet. No DQ between Briscoe and Fletcher. Derby Pack singles. And then the Four Corners women's tag.
Yeah, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. That's weird.
Like, I get you wanted to get the women on the show, but we should have just planned this a bit better and actually had the final here. What FTR match happened 9 years ago?
11 years ago. Oh, 9 years ago. Okay. So what match was it? Because
goddamn research. I come here to watch wrestling, not to do research.
Do you though? Do you?
So when would that have been?
9 years ago.
2016? God damn it. I gotta go to cage match. Submit. Yeah. Would it have been the Revival versus DIY?
The fact that they didn't mention the other team indicates that somebody who's not with AEW.
All of them are NXT matches in 2016.
That's true. Yeah, 9 years ago. Okay, so here's the other women's tag match. On Collision. So we're having... So this is in Boston. So Mercedes is the main event, yeah?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Even though it's for the TV title. But that would make sense. I like her music.
Yeah, Awesome music. Yeah, so it would have been one of their matches against Gargano and Ciampa,
That makes sense.
because they're both 4.5 stars. Here's your winners.
I would love to know why I'm so far behind you. Must be just whatever my feed is.
Matchy matchy. Goddamn.
They're just announcing them now. I haven't even seen them yet. Oh, here they come right now.
You'll know the moment that I said goddamn.
Yeah. Obviously the cheeks.
There's a lot of cheek.
They always do.
Yeah. Didn't you know Anna Jay has a fat ass and a bad attitude?
Is that what she says?
Yes.
That's great.
That was her catchphrase for a while.
That's funny. That's actually very funny.
I've got a fat ass and a bad attitude. It's like, oh, well,
You stole that
okay.
line from me, obviously.
Ty Mello with like black hair wigs me out.
I don't know her from before. What color hair did she have before?
Like a light brown, almost blonde.
Oh, okay. When did she change it? Like just recently?
When she got pregnant.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, Ty versus Marina makes a lot of sense.
Yeah?
You'll hear it in a second.
Oh.
Given their backgrounds.
I don't know how Marina can wrestle like that in like bare feet. It's crazy.
Yeah, just
When she did
because
that
they're
stomp in the glass last week, it was
Oh.
wild.
disgusting. Yeah, just the fact that they're both like highly touted judo fighters. Because I'm pretty sure Ty Mello was at the Olympics for judo for Brazil, which is insane.
That is wild. Yeah.
They're winning, I'm telling you.
I wouldn't hate it, but it's, yeah, I just don't know. Like, this whole tournament's been a lot of, I just don't know. You know what I mean?
Like, them losing would be just as big a shock to me as Athena and Monet losing in the first round.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that originally we thought that this might have been ending at Full Gear, and I was like, I can't imagine Athena was going, or Mercedes was going to wrestle twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just realized too. So they had 3 women's matches announced for Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
We got one again for Dynamite.
Yeah, that's the trouble with these shows because they do bill it as one show, even though it is Dynamite and Collision. You know what I mean? And they are advertising it as Dynamite and Collision.
Yeah. So yeah,
Even on the
technically we
posters,
still
it says
only got
Dynamite.
one women's match on the Dynamite hours.
Yeah, which is kind of ridiculous, to be fair.
Like there was 3 and you had 3 hours. There should have been one women's match each hour. Like the first hour we had none, then we had 1, and now we're going to get 2 in the last hour.
Which I think is, yeah.
In the
silly.
hour that most people are going to dip out on because it's so late.
Yeah.
Like it's what, after 10 o'clock on the East Coast?
Mm-hmm. It's 11:15 for me.
Jesus.
Yeah, because I'm an hour past East Coast, right? So this will get over like around midnight, unless there's an overrun.
Yeah, that's rough. That's why I realised that if we did a cricket watch party, Perth is probably not the ideal place for you.
I don't know what the time difference would be for there.
We would be an hour into the game.
Yeah, pass. Into how long?
Well, it starts at 1:20 and it'll probably go until like 10:30 at night for me for the first day.
Evolution said they faced American Alpha 9 years ago today, not DIY. Did you see that? Sorry.
Yeah, they faced
Just
both.
catching up on the
So
chat.
they had DIY and American Alpha were the two highly rated matches for 2016.
Yeah.
So it would have been one of those two.
There is always an overrun, even when it's a 3-hour show. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Remember last time we got a 3-hour show and the main event didn't start until 10 minutes before the end?
I remember.
And then we got an ad for like 5 minutes of that?
Yeah, because I was like, there's no way this match is only going to be 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ, they are destroying Anna. I'm not liking this.
Megan looks like a beast always in these matches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think Marina with her makes sense too, right? Like, I think the tag team makes sense. So I do think, I mean, if you are right, which let's face it, you're going to be right. It will be what I think most people would consider to be an upset.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think,
yeah, paper, especially because Megan and Marina are featured on Dynamite all the time. Like, they're featured on TV.
Yeah. And I do think it's just one of those things where it's like, on paper, Marina and Megan should not be beaten. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I just realized you could have gone full Penelope cosplay today.
Me?
Yeah. Look at Penelope.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, I could have. Yeah. I had the sling on originally when I sat down, and I'm like, I am just going to keep catching it on the arm of this chair, and I'm just going to get mad.
You're probably going to hurt yourself more.
Yeah.
Like, ah.
It's easier just to take it off and just rest my arm on the chair instead.
You know, it would be easier.
Not falling and hurting myself.
Exactly. Be much better.
I mean, if I wasn't so accident prone. If I didn't have such old lady brittle bones.
What do you think I'm getting a bone infusion for?
Your old man brittle bones.
Yeah, like real bad. So bad they were like, we need to kill off the cells that eat your bones. I'm like, oh, okay.
And actually it hurts laughing though. It's like...
Yeah, so depending on when they give me that infusion, I might be feeling a little bit crook, because apparently it makes you feel quite sick.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. See, I love that people are all continuing the bit of I'm only 25.
The bonus with my infusion, I get to do steroids again. Come on here and full roid rage out on you.
Can't wait. That would be amazing.
To be fair, every time I've done steroids, all I've done is eat. Just keep.
Do you get like the full moon face from the steroids? Yeah.
Yeah, real bad.
Especially since you're not like a very big guy. Like, do you know what I mean? It'll probably show up.
I think I only have to do them for like 2 or 3 days, so it shouldn't be too bad, but have
I love that
done.
everybody's continuing the bit, even though they heard me say how old I was tonight. I think
Well.
for the first time. Wait until you're in your mid-30s, you're as old as Jamie. Yeah.
Yeah, the previous times I've had the steroids, I think I've had like 10 days, 2 weeks, and that's when I get real like, boop.
That's a lot. Yeah. That is a lot. This is what I mean about the delay. Oh, okay. I just saw it. That shows how far I am behind you, though.
This is some horse shit. God damn it.
Is that what you have, ovulation?
Yeah, that's not fun. Well,
This is what I said. I don't think they should have been beaten. But I also agree with you that putting them in the tournament just to drop them out in the first round is shitty too. Like I don't think they were going to win, Ty J.
Ugh.
That was Tony. Ladies.
Ugh.
God, Tony's chest is... That must still be from Blood and Guts, is it? Or is that from
That'd be
tonight?
from before.
Okay. Apartment wrestling? What is that? Taipei death match? With the four of them would be fucking crazy.
Wait for it. Yeah, Moxley.
Tony! I love Tony so much.
The pearl necklace line was the thing I was like, oh.
Yeah, well, that's why she came in with the pearl necklace before with the blood and guts too, right? Well, and also the clutching the pearls, right? Well, someone think of the children. I mean, and there was a lot of people that complained about the blood match, the blood in the women's match. Stuff like, come on.
Well, I already hate these titles. Bullshit.
Jamie's out. He's no longer interested.
Well, my issue now is Tony and Mina are probably winning.
Mm.
And
Well, Tony I think Tony and Mina are going to be in the final, right?
Tony doesn't need that rub. Tony's Tony.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, it was a moment to make KJ and the Sisters of Sin as legit. Not secondary characters to everyone else.
Mm.
Because who else was in the other side? They just put the graphic up.
Willow and Harley, right?
Yes.
And then who beat Athena and Mercedes?
Sisters of Sin.
That's, yeah, so they're, okay, yeah.
So, yeah, it'll probably... I would hope the Sisters of Sin at least make the final. Because they also have Tekla that can help them get there.
Yeah. Are we going into the women's match right now?
It's the only other thing left, isn't it?
So we just had the...
Oh, no, we still got the Okada match.
That was everything? Yeah, I was just going to say this is not... Okada's not going to be the main event in Boston. With the double jeopardy, though, it might. But then why would you put the two women's matches back to back? Yeah, I'm going to rage out.
It just went to a commercial, so we might not be getting that.
Oh, I'm not. I got a vignette. I got a Chris Statlander vignette. So
yeah, so did I. And then it went to commercial.
Okay. Okay, sorry. You said that when I was still in the vignette. That's what I was like, no, I don't know that.
Well, that's throwing a big spanner in the works for that one. I don't know. What? Meh.
There's a lot of weird noises coming out of you,
I'm
sir.
grumpy. Especially because, like, you had the perfect out for Megan and Marina to lose because they've never teamed together.
Mm-hmm.
So if they lost, it would have been like, well, that makes sense. Especially because you could have just had like them go for a double team move and accidentally hit each other, and then you're off.
Yeah.
But no, you just made the OG women's tag team that feels like the belts were made for.
It is rather strange. I mean, I was on board when you were like, oh, I think, and I'm like, yeah, I could see that. I just think on paper it makes, especially if you've got Tony and Mina, right? I don't think Tony has any idea what he's doing with these women's tag belts. I mean, the fact that the timing of them is just really weird, like, so we've got the semifinals will be next week, I'm guessing.
I would assume so, but maybe not.
And then, so we're just going to have like a regular
I would assume at
Dynamite
least one of
crown,
them's next week.
But then we're just going to have like a regular Dynamite. Maybe that's going to be on the Christmas Eve Dynamite. No, it's too far away still. Fuck, I don't know. There's no special events, right? Between now and... So next week is the Thanksgiving one. Mm-hmm. We do have a special Dynamite to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's on Collision's on Thursday next week, right? For Thanksgiving, because remember it's going to be on Thanksgiving Day, so that they don't have it on the same night as War Games.
Okay, yeah.
So we're doing Dynamite Wednesday, Collision on Thursday next week. So we could potentially do them then back to back, the two semis.
Yeah, and then the final the following week.
But that's like just the beginning of December, no fanfare, just like on a Dynamite. You get a brand new women's tag
and the
title
start of
been
the start of
forever.
The start of the Continental Classic as well.
No, the Continental Classic is next week.
Right? Massively overshadowing everything.
I'm just gonna say it. Men. Am I right? I'm right.
Don't blame me.
I am blaming you. I'm looping you in there.
I laid out how they should have done it, and they just didn't.
I honestly don't know, Ozzy if Kenny's
nobody listening to me.
Christian Cage has not been back since their match, right? Like him and Cope have both been gone. God, don't put that nonsense in the air. I'm so glad Flair wasn't on last week. Doll hairs. Do you just talk about doll hairs as well? So this is the 200,000 on the tailgate, right? Yeah. I love that they're bleeping out all the swears on Canadian TV.
Oh no! You guys are too polite.
Yeah, we can't have the S word. Happier than pigs in bleep.
Oh, no, bleeped. we got the full.
It's the same thing when they send him to the surgeon or whatever it was. I didn't hear that either until the crowd started chanting it.
Oh, they didn't say dick surgeon? Oh, that's annoying.
Okay, so Mercedes is the main event then.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
A lot of sense.
I was just like, if they're in Boston, how is she not? If they weren't in Boston, I might have been okay with this, but then don't put the women back to back. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. This will be a banger, though.
Yes. However,
we've got half an hour for two matches that are probably going to be quite long. Yeah. Imagine this gets 10, 15.
I wish 10. Flair would just stay off my TV.
He did.
Yeah. I just mean like indefinitely.
Yeah. If you were live in the venue, you probably would have flipped out.
Thrown up. Just saying. Yeah. I have zero respect for him after what I saw at the live event I was at. I'm like, no. And that was years ago now. I'm pretty sure he's only gotten worse. Okay. Yeah, he came out. I saw that he said he came out and talked to the crowd, but he refused to wear his sling. Not that I know what that's like. But yeah, I'm like, I just lump myself in with Ric Flair. I'm just going to put that out there.
If I suddenly drop out, it's because we just randomly have a storm show up.
So if Jamie drops out, it's because he hates women. Just going to put that out there.
No. Let's not throw those allegations around.
8.5 what, Osulution? What did I miss? Oh, that's how many minutes this is going to get?
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, you don't think this will be longer than that?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. That's a very, wild thing to find. Is that the rain I hear?
Yes.
That is wild, because I can hear that.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, Okada should win this. I mean, just based on the stipulation alone, that is wild how loud that rain is. The fact that it's picking up, on your mic, it was just...
And it came out of nowhere. I think the only way this goes long is if somehow Takeshita gets in there to distract Okada or something.
I like... Scott.
I could see Takeshita distracting Okada and Mascara Dorada getting the win.
Which means he gets a title shot. Is that his... Your dog is not happy either. Dog does not like the storms either. I actually don't hate if Dorada wins this to get the title chance, but
I would have him win and then put him in the Continental Classic.
Yeah. But he would still get a chance at the title regardless, right? So you give him the title and put him in the Continental Classic?
I'd put him in the Continental Classic, and then the first match against Okada
is against Okada.
Actually on the line.
That'd be a nice little thing. I just it feels weird. Oh, that's what they're talking about right now. I think it's just weird to have the person who currently owns the title in the tournament, but the title's not on the line in their match. You know what I mean? It feels odd to me. I mean, I understand it. It feels weird.
It should be on the line in every match. If you're in the tournament, it's automatically on the line, or it's vacant.
And at the person who has it at the end, just like the hot potato thing, whoever has it at the end wins. Yeah. I actually don't hate that.
Whoever has it at the end then has to defend it against the person in the other league.
Yeah. Oh, I like Dorada a lot. Because we all know how much I hate Okada. Oh, I was like, what's the BOM maps? And I'm like, oh, that's your meteor, your weather thing.
The Bureau of Meteorology.
Yes. I was like, what's the words I'm looking for? Oh my God. I was doing stuff around the house this morning, and we had one of those emergency alert tests on the phone. And I had I was listening to music, my phone went off, the TV went off, because I can't not have multiple things going in my house at the same time. The whole house, everything was going on, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to have a heart attack. Cool. Love this for me. This is how I go out, the emergency alert system. Because God forbid I paid attention that told me 4 days ago, apparently, that this was happening, and has warned me every day since.
Oh, good. Was that before or after the injury?
That was before. It did not cause the injury. Can you imagine that's the reason I fell, is because I got scared and fell down the stairs or something? That would be a great story to tell the ER.
You could have been rich. You could have sued the government for hurting you.
Why didn't I think of this? I feel like that wouldn't work.
But then I'm pretty sure they would be like, well, we warned you for 4 days.
How did you not know this was happening? I'm old and forgetful. Like,
I also don't pay attention when the government sends me a text message.
also that.
That's a crazy dev. Also, Peggy 25 is not old, apparently.
I will commit to this bit.
It's okay. Josh becomes one of us on Monday.
One of us, as in
One
old,
of us.
because I'm not in my
One of us.
30s.
One of us. One of us. I'm so looking forward to that unboxing.
I think he's gonna make a big deal about it, right? Like,
Josh might cry.
that would be amazing. I can't be the only one who cries on stream.
Josh might cry twice on stream next week.
Oh yeah?
Because I know he's getting towards the end of Stray as well.
Oh yeah. That game was a lot. Is he getting close to the end of Stray already?
Mm-hmm. He was over halfway this week.
Okay. Because I know he doesn't do like crazy long streams. The game's not that long though, to be fair. He is. He's doing it during Raw, Aussie Lucian, the Raw watch along. Because it's his birthday, and so he's going to do it during his birthday celebration.
Yeah, I might have to pop into the stream for that one.
Like actually on stream?
Yeah, because I believe he said that's the stream he's just going to give all of us the link.
Yeah, he said that we could all pop in if we wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to do that, and then he's going to wear it on the War Games stream. That's correct, right?
He already committed to that before I sent anything to him.
Yeah.
He might regret that very quickly.
I'm really curious. I think he's going to make a big fuss, but we'll secretly like him.
Yes. We all know how much he loves Yeet. Oh, God!
I like that I'm far enough behind you. Oh, there we go. Just saw it. I was like...
That could have been real bad. They both managed to save it relatively well, but holy cow.
It's crazy. Not yet. So yes and no, Scott. He has started a new job, but there are some other changes coming down the line as well. So yeah, he started his new job a couple weeks ago, I think. Oh, I can't keep track.
Yeah, he has started the new job, and then he put out the preview of 2026 for what changes are coming for streaming and stuff as well. So head on to the Hive Substack to see what changes.
Is there a bright green Uso Christmas jumper? Is there one? That's amazing.
That sounds about right. There's a lot of bright green Jey Uso stuff.
I also think that things will probably be changing even more based on some other things that are going down currently. So you could take a look, Scott. It's on the Substack. Josh put it out yesterday.
Yeah, last night and night before.
Yeah. So long story short, right now it's in the new year. We're gonna get we're adding a SmackDown watch along, and still no NXT one. I don't think.
No,
that I
so
recall.
The current Raw team is becoming
JPJ and somebody.
Team.
Yeah, so, but JPJ is also doing Raw.
Yeah, and JPJ is going to stay on Raw, but with a different co-host.
Yeah, and JPJ and Josh are moving to SmackDown. Jamie and I are not moving. We're the only consistent part of the Hive.
We're the bedrock. We don't change. We're too
We
old
can
and
make a
set in
big
our
deal. We're the
ways.
flagship.
We are just
Once everybody starts to change, we're gonna make a big deal about it because we're gonna be like, we're the only consistent thing that you have.
yeah, we're the old ones who are set in our ways, and that's happening, and you deal with it.
I watch SmackDown, but I'm not like, I don't think I would commit, especially since it's going back to 3 hours. I'm not committing to any of that.
Yeah, yuck.
And then we'll continue doing the pay-per-views and PLEs, and that will be a rotating cast of characters. We are the A team.
Yeah, you could not pay me enough to do a SmackDown watch party.
Yes, I enjoy Ilya as well.
Yeah, but I can just watch Ilya highlights and individual matches. I don't need to watch 3 hours of SmackDown.
I normally watch SmackDown. Oh God, I normally watch SmackDown on Saturdays when I get up, and I just sort of like
skip to the good bits.
I'm like, who's this? No, pass. Not interested. Oh, who's backstage? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll watch that. Like, I tend to watch a lot of the backstage segments because it tends to set other things up. But I mean, I'll probably watch it this week and next week because of War Games. Like, you know what I mean? See what happens. But
and all the John Cena stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, John Cena is not going to be on any of it.
Isn't there a tournament match?
Oh yeah, I thought you meant actually John Cena being on it.
No,
I don't even know who's wrestling that. Like, I half pay attention. Carmelo's fighting Friday, yeah. I'm pretty sure he is.
Do I look like
Jamie
the person
doesn't watch
that
wrestling?
I don't watch SmackDown.
Don't even watch AEW.
Well. Hi, Astrid.
We've watched so much more wrestling the last couple weeks, and this is actually turning into a wrestling show.
You're not going to be here for those Christmas ones, are we?
No.
Okay. I have to figure something.
Hey, Astrid. Sorry, I missed that. Carmelo fighting Bronson Reed is a wild, wild match. No, I'm away the 23rd to the 27th ish. I'll have to confirm.
Okay. So yeah, it's just oh my Jesus Christ.
Oh no, what am I about to see? Again, I'm way behind. This doesn't make for great reactions when I'm like waiting for whatever happens because you're screaming and being. Actually, that would make a great clip. You're freaking out and I'm like just staring at the TV. Like I have no emotion. I'm feeling. I think this is what I'm about to see though. Yep, that was it.
There it is.
I had to keep double checking that I'm live, and I am too. So it's like, that's wild.
God, that was a scary match.
That was wild.
As all hell.
This week is Penta versus Balor, and then the semifinals will be Solo versus the winner of them. Yeah. Okay, so Okada did win.
Yeah.
Which is what I figured, because then you can send 3 generic Don Callis people to CMLL, right?
Yeah, I'd assume Hechicera is one of them.
Yeah, I would think so as well. Yeah, the reaction, this annoys me, the fact that and we're not even like a couple of seconds apart. We're like significantly different in our streaming on this. That's Gunther versus Bronson Reed will be incredible, Scott. I agree.
They're not doing it at CMLL. It's on the tailgate.
Oh, I'm assuming that's what they're saying right now. I haven't got there yet.
Oh, God. Yep.
Okay. They just mentioned the tailgate now. Takeshita's back? Yeah, okay. They haven't said it yet, so I'm like, the only reason you put Okada in this match is if Takeshita is back. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Wait till you see Takeshita's reaction.
Takeshita's reaction or Okada's? Because Okada
Okada's.
just made a face too.
Okada's just like, what the? No.
They are winning the CML. There's no way they're losing this match.
Unless they do the
No,
turn.
it's the main event. Astrid, I'm assuming. It's the only match left. And the fact that they're in Boston, I'm assuming she would be the main event. Sorry, you said Takeshita's reaction. That's why I was like,
I meant Okada.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only way they don't win is if they do the turn. But
yeah.
Takeshita.
You can't just take all the CMLL belts off of these guys, right? Yeah, they had, like, once I realized it was in Boston, it makes sense that they're main eventing. And they waited until the Collision part of the show to even do the second women's tag match. So, like, they just crammed all the women into the Collision hour, which, let's face it, I hate. Oh, Sisters of Sin. They look like those creepy, like, sisters from The Shining. Yeah. Just like, because they just keep the whole hand holding and everything. I'm like, oh God.
Sky still has the gash.
Oh yeah. Looks like she's got a couple stitches.
Yeah, she got herself good.
Astrid, have you seen or do you have your tickets for Wicked this weekend? Is Karina going this weekend?
Yes. At the screening last night, there was also like Wicked opened in Australia. There was at the cinema, there was a screening every 15 minutes.
Wow.
And they all had 2 seats left.
Wow.
I was like, what the hell?
I didn't realize I didn't realize that it was when the tickets went on sale. And I only have one movie theater here. It's a Cineplex, but it's like multiple theaters in it. But it's only like, I don't have like Cineplex and Landmark and like multiple options. So I didn't realize tickets went on sale. And when I realized it did, I was like, holy shit. Cause I go usually like I would go opening night for this. Like that's just the way it is. And then when I realized that like all of Thursdays and all of Fridays were already sold out.
Yep. I think Karina's going on Sunday.
I'm going Saturday at noon because I want to watch Full Gear as well. So I think I could have gone Thursday or Friday if I wanted to go at like 10 a.m. But then I would have also been sitting like really close to the front, which is not what I want to do. Ideal. So yeah, so I'm going Saturday at noon, and then it gives me still tons of time to come back and still do Full Gear or whatever if I want. Yep. It's your mom's birthday weekend. Yeah, Mom's gonna mess with Wicked.
I could tell the people that were going to Wicked.
I mean, when you go to opening night of any movie, it's obvious. Like, especially a movie like that. I've been hearing really mixed things about it, which upsets me. But
in Sydney, where there's a very big like gay community, just saw all these people walking. I'm like, yeah, definitely going to Wicked. Definitely going to Wicked. Definitely going to Wicked. You're like, and then there was all these like girls in like, some would be in pink and some would be in green, and I was like, definitely going to Wicked.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I looked at like the board where it's like, here's all the times, and it was just like 6,
makes
6:15,
sense that they would
6:45.
Stagger them though, like so they're not all at the same time. Like,
and yeah, they were all basically sold out until I think it was the 10:30 screening had like 13 tickets left. I was like, holy Jesus. But yeah, Karina will be reviewing that next week, so keep an eye out.
That's cool. Yeah, definitely.
She took the bullet for me.
I can't believe you're not going too. You should have to go.
Right. I didn't like the first one.
Okay. I mean, I don't really have to. Just okay.
Karina yelled at me for that.
I mean, you can like what you like. I also am just like what you like and don't like what you don't like, but you don't need to shit talk it either. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, not that I'm saying you are, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you don't like something, it's okay to just not like it.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I
And
mean?
that's what I said. I was just like, it's enough for me. Mercedes and Red Velvet are not getting very long for an undisputed title match.
I mean, it's gonna go in overtime
That's
or
what I said.
overrun. There has to.
probably
It's
still
only
like
3
40 minutes of
hours. You
this
could have an overrun.
It's probably still 40 minutes of this show. Scheduled for 3 hours, we get 3.5.
Probably like 3:15. I was like, usually it's about a 15-minute overrun.
I still got to watch more wrestling after this. God dang.
What are you watching after?
Oz Pro Wrestling for review tonight. Because we crazily are doing a double header because 2 shows came out last week. God damn it. I've watched one of them already.
Yeah, like my thing as Illusion is that you can like what you like and don't like whatever. It's just you don't get to tell me that I don't get to like something just because you don't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's not like I'm walking around going, yeah, Wicked sucked. And I was like, I didn't like it.
but you can tell the people that have problems with the overrun and not having an overrun is that like CW or obviously has a problem with NXT because they cut off right at 11 regardless of what's
They
going
are a
on.
hard out.
Like Oba comes out and like that was the end. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, okay. Like, and they showed a bunch of stuff that happened. I'm like, that wasn't on TV. Oh, Scott, don't say that. She can't go 10 minutes without getting injured. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Tell me you don't enjoy something, and that's okay.
I would say TNT and TBS would have more of an issue with overruns if there was like
News or something on.
Or like baseball or basketball or something that had to come on straight after it. They'd be like, hey, get out.
The crowd. Who is that, Scott? I don't know who that is.
The Ring of Honor announcer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't watch Ring of Honor, so that makes sense though. If this is the Ring of Honor title, right? Like
the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship is the official title.
I know it's got a lot of names. I was just like, you're lucky you got that out of me right now.
Yeah.
What belt does she have on?
The Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship.
You told me Mercedes had that belt.
Mercedes has the Ring of Honor Interim Women's World Television Championship.
What belt is on the line?
Both. It's
They're
for
both on the line.
It's for the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship.
My brain hurts.
Because Red Velvet had it, got injured, and then they crowned an interim champion. And Mercedes won that off Mina. So now whoever wins it is the undisputed.
So the interim one was a new belt they just invented for that.
Yes.
So why wouldn't they just give the person the real belt?
Because it was a custom red leather belt for Red Velvet.
Thank you, Hart. Sometimes you only need a few words. Why use many words when few words?
I have to use the official name of the championship or Mr. Tony Khan will yell at me.
So what are they advertising? Oh, the I drink thing.
I drink.
At least they're not using Ric Flair's energy drink anymore. Who's on commentary?
Chris Statlander.
Okay. It's like I hear a voice. I'm like, who is that? Oh, there she is.
Quite the outfit for Mercedes too. It's very bright.
So what's the inspiration for it? She's always got reasons for her gear, right?
I don't know. She just looks like a highlighter. Ow. I just had a crazy thought.
Oh no.
If Mercedes wins, is she going to carry both of the belts because they're different?
Probably. I mean, that feels like. I mean, she's also.
She does carry that
not,
like
though.
Queen of Southside title and
Yeah, and she
something
yeah.
else that's like not even an actual real belt.
Well, even the Owen Hart one, she doesn't
Yeah.
defend, right? Like, she's got a couple that are not like real titles.
So yeah, I could
Isn't
see
it
her
bad
coming
luck
out.
to like pick up titles you don't own yet,
Yes.
or is that just for like Stanley Cup and stuff like that? It feels like.
Oh, she's doing the Guerrero.
Oh, I just saw Chris Statlander get pushed it over chairs. So.
Tried to do the lying, cheating, stealing. Yeah, I could totally see Mercedes winning and doing that though, having both belts.
Oh,
because why the hell not?
Oh, there. Okay, I just saw her do it now.
I love the Eddie spot.
That's fantastic.
Who was it the other? Oh, Dom, when they tried to do the Eddie spot and then he just did the Eddie spot straight back to him and the ref was like,
yes.
what am I supposed to do here?
I really like Dominic Mysterio. I think
he's come a long way because those first few years were pretty rough.
I also think he gets it, right? Like he knows, like he understands a lot, like of just the business and everything, right?
Like he's not trying to be cheered. He doesn't care. He wants you to boo him.
Yeah. And I think that's what happens is people used to boo him because he was bad. And now they boo him out of respect because he wants you to boo him. Like, you know, like
it's the same with like Grayson.
Yeah.
He doesn't want you to cheer him. He wants you to boo, so he's just a jerk.
Yeah, 3 minutes to 12, like to the end of the show, and I have a commercial. So it's like, oh, okay. That makes sense. I think that's what happened last time too with the overrun.
Yeah, Stat was just saying that she's already lost to Mercedes twice. So she can't lose again, surely.
Statlander?
Yeah.
I just don't think so my whole thing is that I don't think Mercedes is going to win this belt. Like I think that's her kryptonite belt. But also Stat's not had it that long, right?
She's only had it for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, so like
and I don't think she's defended it.
Mercedes. I have another problem with that too, Scott, but John Cena had like 3 matches left and 2 of them are with Dominic Mysterio. Also, what happened to John Cena wanting to put young talent over? Has he wrestled any young talent?
Dominic Mysterio.
Who doesn't need the John Cena rub. Let's
no.
But I think that's why we're getting the Saturday Night Main Event that's going to be all a NXT versus main event or main roster people, right?
Yeah. But that, whoop-de-doo, they're on the same show as John Cena. That's not the same as wrestling John Cena.
Yep. Yeah, when he came out Monday, Monday, and I was like, are we getting a rematch tonight? Like that annoys me. And then I was just like, oh, and then I was like, oh, at home, that makes sense. Because I was thinking, who's Dom gonna fight? Because I mean, Dom being from San Diego, like he had to fight somebody there, right? So, And then I'm like, oh, okay, we're getting the rematch there. Wait, and then I'm like, well, because that's the whole thing. I was like, well, Cena has to have a match in MSG, right? So I was like, oh, okay. I actually thought that match was really well done. Like them all doing the five knuckle shuffle together, and like, you know what I mean, like all of that. You think he's winning the belt back from Cena at Survivor Series?
Yes.
So, do you think John Cena is going to lose his last match then?
Yes.
You think he's going to lose his last two matches?
Yes.
Hmm.
John would be one of those people that I don't think would want to win those.
I
could also see him beating Dom and then losing the last one.
Yes, that's where, and then Gunther has the belt again,
which is a demotion for him.
But I mean, I just can't imagine Cena losing his last two matches. I could see him losing his last match, being like the old school want to go out on your back thing. Like I could see that for sure. I just can't see him losing the last two matches.
Yeah, he's definitely losing the last one. He's not. I don't think, as much as like Sting went out as a winner, I don't think John would do that.
No. But I think Sting wanted to go.
Sting didn't even want to do that.
That's what I was just going to say. I agree that he will lose his last match. I just can't see him losing his last two matches. I mean, would I be mad if Dominic won the belt back? Absolutely not. I love Dominic. But I just can't see him losing his last two matches.
Yeah. Interesting where you go with Dominic if he loses.
I don't know if it bothers him. Like, I don't think that's the thing. I think it just perception-wise,
it's a bit weird.
Like him going out, that like I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm not gonna go into Survivor Series and be like, "This is a stupid decision." I'm just gonna be like, "This is weird," you know. To be fair, that show with the four of us on there, on like doing the watch along, is gonna be pure chaos. I probably won't watch any wrestling anyway.
No. I'll watch wrestling and have no idea what's going on because I don't watch that show anyway.
That's why I think it's funny when you're doing the watch along and you're like, whatever.
Yeah, I'll just have my notepad.
I also feel like it doesn't matter. Like, you can watch this and not watch any wrestling and still be like, oh, okay, who's doing what now?
Yeah, I'll just have my notepad out so I can write down clip times to make my life easier next time.
You just need something to like auto clip, like auto mark or whatever. I have the countdown to Full Gear's on right after this too, because that's what we need, another 2 hours of AEW content. Ugh. We're just gonna stay live and watch the whole thing, people.
You can do that by yourself. I'm not watching.
I'm going to bed. It's after midnight already.
Nobody feed her.
I'm already eating. I'm going to turn into a gremlin overnight. This is my cute Mogwai form, and then it's all over.
Karina would be proud of that joke. That is quite the octopus.
Who's doing that? Because I haven't seen it yet. Is that Red Velvet?
Yeah.
Oh, Mercedes really moving her into that position, though. Like, that looked a little awkward.
I love that on the canvas where they have the AEW logo. It has the, like, trademark symbol.
Yeah, the little registered trademark, yeah.
That Full Gear show is going to be long as hell.
Yeah. So we've got 3 tailgate matches in an hour. Yes?
Yes.
Now?
That's normal.
Now, I'm assuming one of those will roll over into the main card like it did last time. Like,
Yeah, maybe. I would
like-
assume it'd be the tag title match.
yeah, because that's what happened last time, wasn't it? The speedball match.
Yeah.
It started like, and then the pyro was going off in the middle of the match. Because Tony even talked about that during his interview about how that kind of stuff can happen. You know what I mean? So for me, it's hard to watch because I have to watch the tailgate on
And then, yeah,
cable,
switch.
streaming cable, and then switch to
Same. I have to go from
Triller
YouTube
or
across to
whatever.
Triller.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it on
It's a
Triller
pain in the
this
butt.
time, I think. Because
Probably
fuck
the way to
Amazon
go.
Prime after last time. Didn't even see the main event. Didn't see half of everything else either. Yeah, Scott, that's what we were talking about earlier. I'm gonna guess Mercedes just won because I'm not there yet. Is that what that is? Is that the CEO
Spoilers.
dance? Hold on, is that the CEO dance? There's your clip. I'm not surprised at this because there's no way she's losing when she's fighting at Full Gear in like 2 days.
Holy.
I agree, Scott. I think that's. But to be fair, that statement's a little weird because it says after she loses at Full Gear, she needs to start losing the rest of them. But she's not even fighting for one of her titles Saturday, right? It's just Statlander's title.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay. Like. Yeah.
So there are 3 of the 5 major women's titles in that one match.
In what match?
Mercedes versus Stat. She got the women's world title, the TNT title, and now the ROH TV title are all in somehow woven into that match.
Yeah, but she's not defending those, right?
No.
It's just for Stats title.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where I get like confused and people have so many titles and stuff. And I'm like, which title is this for? Who's defending what? Are they both on the line? Like,
And there's also only 2 women's matches on the entire card.
yeah, I have a problem with that too. But
And one of them is just all of the tag teams in one match.
yeah, which was only added tonight. And I think for that reason, someone probably pointed out to Tony that they needed to add another women's match.
Yeah.
Which is not even a real match, let's face it.
No. It's
Annoys
just
the
a,
hell
let's
out of me.
get some people on the show. Let's get some girls on the show.
Statlander carrying Red Velvet out. That's fantastic, though. I actually kind of like, though, that Mercedes is having this whole moment in Boston because I'm assuming she'll talk to the crowd after, like after
Yeah.
everything goes out. So that wasn't bad, a 7-minute overrun-ish.
Yeah, it's relatively
Considering.
tame. Still, it's a
Considering.
3-hour show. How are we still going
Oh,
long?
no. What's happening there? Why is everything playing on my thing now, my surface?
Oh, boy.
That's great. I love that for me. What is happening?
I don't know, but I can hear it.
It's the news. I'm like, why is the news playing on my Surface? Probably because the emergency alert that I forgot to disable. I think when I took my earbud out, it just disconnected. So it was just like, even though I hit stop, I'm like, oh, that's not great. I'll fix that later. So what are you working on, Jamie?
Sisu Road to Revenge review will be out on Friday. Next week, The Buzz with...
With the Hive.
Yeah, The Buzz. It's a
Have you-
Thanksgiving themed episode.
Did you advertise it? Like, have you mentioned? Like, would you like to announce who's going to be on the bus?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you know who it is? With Pluggo?
That's the one. That's it.
Okay. I thought you were being secretive, and I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say it.
No, my brain just stopped
That's what I said.
working.
Someone from the Hive? Yes. Do you know who you're interviewed?
No. It
Pluggo.
was 2 weeks ago.
You have the buzz with Pluggo next week.
Yes. Thanksgiving themed. It'll be fun.
That is going to be fun. What else are you working on besides that? So that and the movie, and that's all you got coming down the pipeline right away?
Yes. Oh, and Superbad becomes legal this year. So we're doing that this week for the
I
the
was just
podcast.
actually going to mention that to the chat if anybody was a super bad super fan. you were looking for some super bad super fans. That's actually what I was going to mention if you had forgotten about it. So
No, I found one. So yeah, we'll be chatting about that next week on the
that's
podcast.
fine. That's fine. Super bad's
because
a lot of
it's
fun.
essentially legal now. It's the age that the kids in the movie are supposed to be now.
Which is
18.
how old? 18. Okay. I was going to say legal is relative. I'm like, where are we talking?
They can go and buy beers in Australia now. That movie can buy a beer.
That's scary.
How about yourself?
That is scary.
What's coming up for you?
Today was all Peggy all the time on the Hive. I dropped 2 game reviews today for Winterboro, and Abra Cooking Dabra is the other one, which was actually super fun. It's like a card game that mixes solitaire with a little bit of Overcooked. It was a lot of fun, actually. So, and then of course this weekend, I don't know what I'm doing yet, to be fair. It's been a little bit of a crazy week so far for me, so I don't know what I'm doing this weekend yet. But
you were going to go get some ice on your damn elbow.
Yes. Pay attention to my socials. You'll see what I'm up to next week. I have no idea what I'm doing other than you'll find me for War Games next weekend with Jamie, Stewart, and Josh, the 4-person team. And I'm sure that we'll have absolutely zero chaos involved. And of course, I will be here next Wednesday with Jamie as well. Anything else you want to hype up? Check out the Hive_media everywhere. New schedule is up for this week now, and usually Josh puts the new one up on Saturday, I think, for next week. See what we're all up to.
Your Saturday, our Sunday.
Yes. But yeah, we will see you all next week. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. See you next time. Bye.